Morning. How we doing? It is Sunday. We've got Hoot. We've got High Fleet Kalos. Hello, Termican. Hello, Will is a wizard. Riot, hello. How we all doing? As the Hoot says, I have to figure out how to get the Mangorian Lord to fit on a base without the ruin she's standing on. You'd have to talk with GW's designer. Stop pre-designing my bases. Yeah. They seem to just be doing more and more of it. I'm doing all right, Kalos. We're trying to wake up. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to stay in bed today, but we're getting there, and we have a Chaos Knight that we need to work on, so we're gonna work on that. Avian, hello, how are ya? I'd kind of set this aside from the last stream, so it's basically, I did a wash over all the gold, and that's basically right where we were, so we haven't missed anything else. Uh-oh. Is it flannel season? It's flannel season, yep, we're rocking our lumberjack best. How are you guys today? What are we up to? Everyone having a good weekend? I'm gonna give a little bit of a creepy warning. I was working on Creepy Santa for Kingdom Death a little bit more. Do you guys want to see him real quick? I think I might bring him on stream tomorrow, but here's where Creepy Santa is right now. I started some non-metallics. I think I've got the beard sorted now. I need to get whatever these are figured out. I don't know what to do with those yet. But yeah, he just gets creepier as I go. No, he's too spooky. I'm sorry, Matt. It's too late. You have to look at him now. Decided to do the bag. Leave the eyes. They need to get touched up a little bit, but they're close. Well, that's what I got. That's what I got. Hey, Spitfire, welcome in. Who can recommend a good spot to sell an army? Oh no, blew a head gasket. I have to sacrifice some Warhammer. Sorry. So I can say our Discord does have a buy sell trade area, so I'll throw that in there. I know Mini Swap on Reddit is a good spot. Facebook Marketplace seems to be a pretty good spot. I hate Facebook, but if you're still on there, that seems to be a good spot. Any other places, chat, where you would go sell army? Obviously eBay. Autofire, welcome in. How are you? The eyes look really insane. Perfect. Mission accomplished. We're gonna start with some washes on our Chaos Knight before we start diving into highlights and things. But yeah, what are you guys up to this weekend? What are we doing? Is he collecting kids? He is Atlas the Child Eater. So he is collecting snacks, is what he's doing. Yep, he's essentially Krampus. Less Santa, more Krampus. Yeah. So actually within the game, he can steal part of your population. So depending on how things go, he can basically take the youngest survivor you have in your camp. Depending on how it goes. Fleet says, try the local game store if you've got one. Maybe you can chat with the owner about a consignment situation. Yep, a lot of them will do that and have it like on display. People can see it. They've got like display cases and things. Doing really well. Hope you're up to. We're good here, Autofire. How's your weekend? What you been up to? What's everyone been up to before I recap ours? Even did a small amount of cleaning. Very nice. Termigan says, I have one friend in Facebook. That's an alibi account for using the Oculus. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, okay. I can understand collecting snacks. Yeah. He's got his snack bag. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm with you, Hoot. Hey, Scooby, welcome in. Painting micro mini rhinos. Did anyone else pick up the free rhino from the Warhammer store? Anyone go get one? They're very cute. Krampus is a conversion of Kronos. Titan was eating his limping godchildren, maybe. I don't actually know. Thought Krampus was his own thing, but folklore. Weekend has been okay so far. Husband had to work yesterday. Today's off, so we're gonna be gaming together all day. Love that. You guys, anyone else playing any games? I watched the Game Awards the other night, and I don't know. I don't want to talk about that today. I'm kind of hoping to finish Sea of Stars later tonight. I don't know how much I have left, but I think I'm getting close to like end areas, end bosses. I don't want to finish that tonight. Maximum Pink, welcome in. We got more knives. I was telling chat, I basically, from the other stream, I did a couple washes and then I kind of set them aside, so you haven't missed anything. How are you? I did find my bag of Demi-Urge stuff, so fear not, he is not lost. But now it means we can match him up, so I'm happy about that. We'll have to get silver on this in a little bit. How's your weekend? Fear not, I have the rest of your mini. Hey Vic, hello, how are you? You playing some Baldur's Gate 3 Hoot? Let's go. Happy that they got Game of the Year. So well deserved. You were given 3 rhinos? Is it difficult to go to the GW store? There were people protesting on the highways. Oh, I was happy to not go anywhere. Yeah, that's the same. Today home time. Yeah, the game trailer show. Yeah, that was rough. Did anyone else watch it before I vent? Jay, pick what you up to today. Hey, Lisa, still working on Rubric Marines. Yesterday was event day at the local game store. Demoed Dice Throne, Flux, and Adrenaline. Afterwards was D&D one-shot Save Santa event as well. I'm exhausted. Still looking forward to a slow day today. Good. Sounds like need a recovery day, yeah. Yay, he's back. He was actually where I thought he was, just a little bit lower. He got put with some of the other minis. I just didn't see him at first glance. And I felt silly after stream. It makes us felt 40 of the old ghoul models. Now I feel like a ghoul myself. Sounds like you also need a recovery day. That's a lot of ghouls, JPick. What else is in your list if you've got 40 ghouls? Glad Baldur's Gate 3 won. Yeah, the team busted their asses. Yeah, absolutely. This weekend's been fine. Working all weekend. Still at work right now, so I can't stay long. Okay. Thank you so much for coming to check it out. I hope work goes well here today. We will be doing, it'll be a lot of the work on the white today, I think. Start to get the faceplate together. Get the carapace together. I think that's my plan. And then a lot of gold highlighting. So it'll be kind of tedious stuff today. I think we got all the fun color blocking kind of done. Now we're moving to the fancier but more tedious stuff. Hey Blasbane, welcome in. How are you today? Let's see. I finished my Marine Army. Ooh, pink. I love that. Welcome on in. Is that a custom force then? Custom Marines? Welcome, welcome. Bill, hello. How are you? This is I have 20 direwolves and 20 zombies to build, but I don't wanna. Everyone's got big build projects. My goodness. I am glad I don't have a lot of building to do right now. White and gold, the best colors. They do look good together. I like it. Fat Rat, thank you so much for that sub for 59 months. It's been almost 5 heckin' years. Almost a whole year. Fat Rat, let's get you an ornament. How are you today? Let's see, custom chapter. Love of the Emperor with hearts. I love that. Do it up. Trying to find one. We can fa la la. I didn't know we had any left. We're gonna fa la la with that rat. Hey Lenny, welcome in. Currently moving. Oh, mold lines from Dryads. I'm sorry. I hope they come together quickly for you. I know that kit is not the most fun to work on, but they look cool when they're all together. Welcome on in. I feel like that's one where I've had several people in chat be like, Dryads. There you go, Vat Rat. I'll get you up on the sub tree. How are you? What you up to today? Everyone says 20 zombies batch paint. Yeah, I think that's a good candidate for like contrast paint. Knock them out. Jimmy says, they'll start collecting in the Dawnbringer box, so thought might as well build them before the army box arrives. The trick of the Dryads is to paint them as bark. I mean, Dryad's also another good candidate for contrast if you wanted. All that real organic bark, the wood. Oh, you're good. If you want to share it, I have links turned off because of all the bots here on Twitch. But we do have our Discord, which might be a better spot for it. I'll share that here. Huh? Oh, it worked? Okay. I don't know what's happening with my bot then. I'll post or not post. I'll have to look into that. But if you guys want to check it out, there it is. Yeah, no worries. Sorry, I just try to keep the bots out of here. But if it posted, awesome. Guys, it's I'm good. Been a lot of Deep Rock Galactic this weekend. Time to clean and print. Think dwarves are back on deck for painting. Let's go. You're painting babies too, Bill? I was showing off my creepy Santa. I am also too painting creepy creepy kiddos for Kingdom Death. I think we're gonna have him on tomorrow if you guys want to catch more of him. Wanted to make sure there was proper warning for creepy Santa before we brought him on. We will bring him on another day. But I really want to get him done before Christmas. So. Because the Blade Guard and the Imperial Fist Praetors are now ready for photos, so they're all wrapped up. That'll just be any edits if I need to make them. They're going to get photos tomorrow. Then it's Knights through Christmas here. And then we have our next batch of Imperial Fists for Alive in Madness, which I'm going to get primed here probably tomorrow. So between that and Atnus, I think we're all booked up here until Christmas, which is super exciting. I love painting them. Currently learning to paint since I just finished painting my first ever box, and I'm building my first ever 1,000-point army. Love that. The Dryads are a fun one to play with. You've got, depending on like the method you want to do. You can play with contrast, can play with washes and dry brushing. There's a lot of different things you can do with them. Let me switch brushes for these smaller bits. So that's such a cool army. Hope you enjoyed painting the first 1,000. Yeah. Another IRL talking stream where Nikki paints absolutely nothing because Albedo does not exist. I didn't even put her on screen, Will. I could have. I did think about it again. I decided not to. And keep it up, I'm putting her on. You keep it up and she'll be there. I'll do it. I'll do it. There's that. What other wash do we need? I found my love for dry brushing, combination of wash and contrast for specific elements. Yeah. It's really fun. Just dry brush. Go nuts. And then when you're layering the colors with the washes, some really cool effects. What is everyone else working on? What projects have we got, chat? Oh, we're talking Rubric Marines. Bill's got the King from Kingdom Death. Tempted to come join him here after Atnus. Thought I had to sneeze. Guess I'm okay. Rise, hello, how are you? Oh, I also took, last night, I got a new tripod for my face cam, so that's all different too. Got that set up. Tried to make it so I'm not quite so blown out from all the lights. I think I still have a little bit of adjusting to do. But be closer. Closer to what I want. That's Albedo. That is the character that this knight is based off of. It is from Overlord, the anime. You can look her up if you'd like. That is the, this whole knight army is based off of the anime. So we're translating basically the character color schemes to the knights. More like try hard pod, am I right? You right, Slam. How are you? What you up to? Yeah, I got it. I was scared. I wasn't sure how long I had to figure out where to zoom. Got it. So hopefully nothing breaks. During my last workday, a customer got a malware mail. There was written that it was malware in the email. Plus there was a warning. He clicked anyways. I hung up the phone and went home. No, thank you. One of those days, huh? Goodness. How frustrating. The right says, I haven't committed to Lady of Chaos. At least I'm fixing the bad attempt to sculpt in here. I was wondering why your face looks so steady. It must be the new tripod. Thank you, JPEG. I have the tallest eyes and the steadiest face. Yep. Do you mind if I try to capture a wild slam? You can certainly try. Certainly try. We're out here. Totally not stressing about mock thing. Otherwise, okay. We'll just be in and out. Gotcha. You got this, I believe. You've been crushing all the other things. But I understand. I guess my question before you disappear on us. It's mostly for feedback, right? You're not being like graded on it or anything, or is that part of it? Alright, says I'm good, just too warm. Oh wait, about to put together a city as a Sigmar infantry person. How are you all? Good here. I'm just trying to also let go. Just a prep thing, good idea. Yeah, well, okay. I don't know if maybe I misunderstood that it was also a grade. Then yeah, more stressful then. Picks up a super special Pokeball. Oh my goodness, I didn't get a super special. Slam is a rare catch. Yep. A shiny Slam has appeared. Only the grade of watching their disappointed faces in real time. Well, I think you're gonna do great, Slam. I believe. Believe in the Nikki who believes in you. I don't know why I closed that, because we still have panel lining to do. If it's just prep, it doesn't matter. Blow it off, Slam. No, don't do that. don't freak yourself out too much. But I know that's easier said than done. As as anxiety crazy Nikki is. I know that it's easier said than done. And do what to my super? Maybe that'll work in my favor. I mean, we'd have all the strategies here for you, Slam. If one doesn't work, well, maybe the other. Sculpting hair is hard, yeah. I'll be honest, you're braver than me, right? I have not done, like, any sculpting. It's probably something I should spend more time on, but I just don't. I know that reference. That's hair to ponytail. Oh no, Slam. Maybe we focus on the prep. I think you got this today. Maybe we start there. I need something to pass. My goodness. Alright, we got this. The chest piece is kind of the last one I need to figure out, because we've got the, like the lights here in the center. I don't know if I want to just do the purple and bring it down there. I feel like that's kind of the easy one to do so I don't stray too far from color scheme. But anyway. I don't know, Slam, I think that tops it, yep. Yep. Oh, a master Pokeball. Thank you, Rise. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh. Fortunately, my bangs are still too short. Yeah, how was everyone's weekend? What have we been up to? We went over, my friend Danny bought her first house. We went over there yesterday to check it out. It was very pretty. She is in, like, a brand new development. So, like, the neighborhood's literally being built up, like, around her little house. It was really crazy to see just how many houses are, like, being constructed all at the same time. Like, a lot of the workers are out there still working on stuff. We went to go check that out. Congratulations, Nadine. Yeah, I'm really happy for her. She did good. It was a cute house. She's got all, like, the bigger stuff moved over now, which is awesome. Now she's starting to unpack the smaller stuff, get settled in. So that was really cool to see. The girl throwing Pokeballs, failing to catch my aggro, that's right. I think that was kind of the big thing. We went over there for a while yesterday. I got my webcam set up last night. After that, I ended up watching some more One Piece. I'm almost through the Alabasta arc now. I actually caught up to... Oh, hold that thought. Liam, thank you so much for that sub. Let me get you an ornament while you go lurk and twerk. Let's see. What does Slam want? What's in here? Fly, hello. How are you today? Let's do comfort and joy. Where's Slam? Danny the bird. Yeah, my second best friend. That's who we went to go visit yesterday. Sly, what you up to? How's the weekend? Bees, welcome in, and a Raven Lord. Emphasis on the joy. That's right. That's right. How are you guys doing today? Thank you, Slam. I'll put you up on the tree. Thank you, thank you. Sleepy, me too. We're figuring it out today. Alright, that's all done. I did find out for this faceplate, this is all gold. Let's just go ahead and hit that. Says this weekend has been much needed rest, thanks. Just highlights and basing to do for Rat Boy. You are cruising on Rat Boy. I saw Ravenlord also cruising along on Night. That one's crushing the December challenge. I'm gonna breathe. Anyone else working on December challenge? I need to do the airbrushing on my Gladiator. I need to fix the top. Or I thought things were glued down and they weren't. And then decals and weathering. I'm getting close too. Been taking my time with Rat Boy, needing to rush. It's looking great, Sly. But yeah, model like that, absolutely. Absolutely. I find that, like, I didn't mean to say, like, anyone was rushing. I think it's one of those where if you're having fun with something, you tend to just, like, keep working on it. I feel like a lot of people having that with this challenge. Okay, chat, I'm so sorry. I need to step away for just a second. I can't breathe. Give me 1 second, I will be right back. Okay, sorry. The allergy meds, they do nothing. Nothing. Rainer says, yeah, they're coming along quick, which is good. So I was trying at the local game store and have some ideas of, oh, what you want next. Because what did you pick up for all your nights? I thought you had picked up, was it just the War Dogs for now? For some reason, I thought you had some of the big ones, too. Let's see, Rise says, oh, that's a good question. Have any of you been playing Rogue Trader? How are you enjoying it? I am also curious. I watched a little bit of a stream, and I don't know that it's for me. I wasn't rushing to pick it up. What do we think so far of Rogue Trader for those playing? Hey, Honor First, welcome in. You've been playing it? What do you think, Honor First? I don't know. It seemed a little slow for me. So I think I may wait for a hefty sale. Looks more XCOM than CRPG. Yeah, like those, and I know there's been like the alpha and stuff like that I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to, so like maybe I should have known more of that, but I watched and played it very little. Put it on the handheld. You think that's where it should be, Avian? It just seemed really slow. Which, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge XCOM person, so. Everyone says, my weekend was very nice. I was at my mom's place and got mashed potatoes with meatballs. Yum. Then I repaired my airbrush. People I know have been playing it like it. I know I've also heard of some bugs and things, which is, it's whatever, but I think for those on the fence, it's kind of a good thing to note. But if that bothers you, then bugs are being reported. Raynor says, I have 2 War Dogs and a Big Knight left. Okay, but feel like throwing some Raven Guard on the desk, or even the Votan Land Fortress. Switched up a little bit. I'm gonna add more variety to the Raven Guard, so I don't have to bring the entire collection just to play a game right now. That's fair. Wonder first is I'm a gunslinging crime lord from a hive world, looking very Janice Drake-like, very cool. Yeah, what is everyone playing? Hey, Shushi, welcome in. It's a fun game so far. Okay, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Maybe, I don't know. I think I'll probably wait till at least after Cyberpunk before I pick it up, but yeah, the little bit I watched, it was pretty slow. I don't know. Maybe, I feel like I also may be a little spoiled by Baldur's Gate, if I'm honest. Hey, if you guys are playing, what characters do we have? I'll catch up eventually on games. If I can finish Sea of Stars tonight, then I feel better. It's very good. It's just the, I guess the pacing. Like, you can kind of get through an area or two in a couple hours. So, like, that with, like, save points. I'm like, okay, I'll just do, like, the next session, and then I'll be done for the night. And then kind of wait until I can do that again. I'm not binging through it the way I binge through some other stuff. A little more old school with the save points and things. Psychotic Noble. I might have to re-roll her. Yep, total nutcase. Voice actress is excellent. Good. Good. Alright, so it's good to know people are enjoying it. I don't mind the XCOM gameplay, just since it fits the 40k vibe. I won't be getting it until 2024, probably. I'll probably wait for a sale, for me personally. I am glad that people are enjoying it. I will probably wait myself. Unless we can get it figured out to where I can play Scott's copy. As I switched all my computer stuff over, so I've got to set up Steam Link and stuff like that again. Guard Commander, Manal, and a commissar to blam people. There you go. Priorities. Priorities. Must be blamming. My Battle Sister is in hand with an old bolter, giving me Chaos Gate vibes. Nice 30 booms when you fire it, like that. I like that there's a Spec Wolf you can pick up. Yeah, maybe after Cyberpunk. One big RPG at a time, I suppose. Let's see. Who did watch the Game Awards? What do we think? Anything we're excited for? Since it was a lot of trailers. We did get a date for Space Marine 2. It's gonna be next September. New Monster Hunter was showed off. I'm pretty excited for new Monster Hunter. I will play the crud out of that when it comes out. Anything else we're excited for? Oh, hi, yo! What's up, Argello? How are you? We are working on Chaos Knight. Clear my focus here until Christmas. What you got? I definitely want to get Rogue Trader. I don't think I'm going to afford it until January. I think that's the... I feel that. Finish Christmas shopping and I can't buy anything else for a bit. This was also exercise good self-control. Didn't buy any kits yesterday. It was just a stack of new books. I did see there was the Black Library reveal stream too, which I guess Scott told me it was like just in an article one day, so I missed it. Anything from Square Enix is exciting. Grand Theft Auto 6 stole all the gaming news last week. I think it really did, yeah. Getting that out ahead of time was a good play from them. They got a whole bunch of news. There's so many reveals, I barely remember any of them. Heather Edwards on while painting. I'm mostly just annoyed that the devs didn't really get time to talk. That was pretty fucked up, honestly. Like a game award when they can't actually thank anyone. It was pretty messed up. Huge fan of the Monster Hunter series. I'm excited for the new one that's previewed. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I think it's on at 7 a.m. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Even if I knew about it, I wouldn't be up for it. Even then, yeah. Ravenlord ditched you at the game store. What? Drama in the chat. We get an orc with squig. Wait, a book or a model? If there is a model, I didn't see it. Devs can't talk. Yeah, but Kojima, we can simp over Kojima for like 8 to 10 minutes. Yep. Yep. That was fucking weird. Such a simp. Best friend. Something about snow and driving home. Lame. Everyone be safe. You're getting some of the snow and stuff. I've been watching that since I woke up early, 6 a.m. here. Kind of wish I'd gone back to sleep instead. As someone who doesn't read a lot of the books, I don't tend to put a lot of time into the reveals and stuff. For those who like to read the books, I'm glad they had it, but that's just not my thing. Alright, while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and get those grates in the back. Looking dry. Except for Rain Rain, each year they do a character in a book. Oh, as a model. So the Orc from Brutal Cunning is getting a model. Okay, I think it was a vampire last year. Gotcha. Okay, I'll have to go back. I don't think I saw that one. Can't believe you prioritize your savior. Ramad's fun, right? What's up with that? What's up with that? In my defense, sorry, it's sounding very heavy. It's already a long drive. No, be safe. Glad you did the smart thing. Get back home. I think what else was from... Oh, new Dragon Ball, VOD. Excited for that. Space Marine. I think I'm with you, Rise. I'm forgetting now what the other like big things were. Spacing out a little bit. Yeah, anything else you guys are... Anything else I'm missing, chat? Or excited for? We got more Final Fantasy VII Remake. We got another trailer for that. No Silk Song? I almost said it. No Silk Song. Weird Ragnarok DLC? Yeah. So a free God of War Ragnarok DLC for those. I just can't bring myself to get back to that game. Like, I don't care. I instantly forgot it was even a thing. New Legally Distinct Gundam Armored Core. That looked interesting. Yeah. Looked interesting. Would keep my eye on that. I still need to play Armored Core at some point. No Elden Ring DLC. Wasn't there either, which is fine. We'll let them cook. Oh, there's a Blade game? I was expecting Wolverine and we got Blade. So I feel like that was a surprise. Trying to go through the whole like 4-hour show. What else am I forgetting? Hi Farm, welcome in. How are you? We're talking the Game Awards as you come in. How are you? Some of the reveals we saw. What you up to? I still need to get someone to teach me how to play Armored Core. That's what the tutorial missions are for. Or like the starting missions. Dive on in. Played by the Dishonored peeps. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I think it's interesting how many like different studios are getting stuff. Alright, let's do some gold on here. Yeah, made by Arcane. So that'll be cool. Disappointing Space Marine 2 is delayed until 9/24. I mean, would you rather have it be a bad game? They can take all of the time if it's gonna be good. Let them cook. I faceslammed the boss and died on the tutorial ends. It may be some YouTube time then, yeah. Yeah. I think keeping in mind it's from FromSoft. Mashing buttons not normally the way to go. I haven't played Armored Core specifically, but coming from my Dark Souls knowledge. Timing very important. The rest for the Wicked, that looks good. I don't remember which one that was. I remember the title. Which one? Okay, I'm gonna need help. Which one was that? Oh. So I'm almost done painting my project of painting cultists and wizards. So it's been going on for some months now. Let's go. Knock it out. Well done, High Farm. Hey, Greenleaf. This is a custom knight. So all of the knights we're doing are based off the anime Overlord. Basically what we're doing is we're taking the characters and kind of stealing their color schemes, adapting them to the knights. So if you know Overlord, this is Albedo. So I've got all of her white robes. We're bringing in the purple, got the black. And yeah, just working through the different characters. How are you? The next No Man's Sky. Oh, the big world. Okay, gotcha. Exalted, hello. It's always gold trim. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We were talking Game Award trailers. Anything you're excited for? Or anything you're playing this weekend? Everyone says the first boss is rough since they don't give you any tutorials beforehand. They do like to just smack you with something right off the bat. Like the Dark Souls games, there are bosses that most people will die to. And that's like intentional. You can defeat them. It's just without the tutorials know what you're doing. You probably won't. So that is it's very much a FromSoft thing. Oh, okay, Light No Fires. Yes, I remember it was like close, like it still had no in the title. The aesthetically Dark Souls looking game's gameplay is similar to Trine. I remember seeing something look like Trine. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Oh, wait. Okay. I remember which one it is now. Sorry. Saying it out loud, I finally got there. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, that did look kind of interesting. I think I had that in kind of my, like, wait and see kind of spot in my brain. It did look interesting. The Journey to the West Souls, like, yes. But I've got Pinocchio now. That, I wonder what other myth stories will get that treatment. Yeah, they've got Between Lies of P. I did throw that on my wish list. That looked really good. Really interesting. I watched about an episode and a half of Overlord. Why was it popular? I have also only watched a couple episodes. I haven't really gotten like super far into it. I get distracted. Ah, Exalted started Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday. I'm a Dragonborn who likes to fist. Let's go. You have is that a monk? What have you got? Hey, Crash Tactics, welcome in. Ooh, Lancer just came in the mail. That's my favorite knight. I think that kid is so cool. Welcome, welcome. What color scheme you gonna be rocking for your knights? I'm so tempted to start. Oh, Baldur's Gate Honor mode. I kind of want to do my Dark Urge run, but I have some other games I need to play first before I sink an ungodly number of hours again into Baldur's Gate. Or Cyberpunk needs to be played before I do that. No phrasing. Zelda's like, I said what I said. I said what I said. I don't think there's anything else I want to play right away. Cyberpunk, I think, is the big one. And then when new Yaks or like a dragon comes out, I'll switch to that. See if I can finish Cyberpunk before then. Seems like a tall order, but we can try it. Tell me if the car controls are better so I can determine if I'll restart. I've heard that they are. Has anyone played Cyberpunk since the big update? Can we confirm that driving and vehicles are better? So I watched all episodes of Overlord. I think it was good. Not super good, but definitely enjoyable. That's fair. I would like to at some point. I just get distracted. And right now I'm in the middle of One Piece, which is already a commitment, so. I am super enjoying One Piece, though. It's been very, very good. I reached a point with One Piece where they haven't actually edited the next couple episodes, so now I've got to watch, like, the actual anime and then go back. But I'm on episode 120-ish. But yeah, gotta load that up today. Playing as a monk, slap them with the staff, get the free action roundhouse kick. Pretty cool even at level 1. Monks are fun. I actually want to play one, like, in actual D&D, because I had started one for, like, an in-between campaign we were doing, and I didn't really get to play her. So I'd like to play a monk again. You can also go, like, crazy fast, which is fun. And they've got some cool stuff. The key points are fun when you get to those. Crash X says, I have no idea. Right now I'm working on painting my Dark Kraken. Space Marine's nice. Hunter says, yes, it's much nicer when I played it at release. Oh, can shoot at peeps from the car now, too. Fancy. Gonna come join me, Avian? You can cyberpunk it up. Episode 120. We're 8% done. Yep. Yep. I'm enjoying it, though. It's very good. A little mad at myself for not trying it again before. But definitely having some of the filler and stuff cut out, some of the time cut out, is, I think, helping. Just because there's so much to catch up on. Oh, you're also binging One Piece. I have been since the live action got me hooked on the story. You're up to episode 552. I gotta catch up to you. I kind of binge in, like, sections. I'll do, like, an arc or two at a time, and then I've got to go back to it. So yeah, I'm still way behind, but it's been very good. Hey, Tankman Dream, welcome in. Filthy Chaos Painter. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Paint everything here. How are you? For the Inquisition for the God Emperor. Just started painting a month ago, so still learning. Well, welcome on in. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, we paint a little bit of everything here. I've got Chaos Knights tonight. That was my Space Wolf tank. I stick to the Heresy colors for mine. I've got lizards on the desk. I've got a very creepy Santa Claus that I'm also working on. This is for Kingdom Death. But yeah, welcome, welcome. What are you working on right now? Just started. What did we pick up? Let me scroll up and make sure I didn't miss anything. One Piece anime has more episodes than daily soap operas. Never started. I can't commit so much to something. If you want to join me, One Piece is what I'm using. I'm very good. Very good. Every 30-minute episode, One Piece, about 15 to 10 minutes of new stuff. That's kind of what I've seen with this arc, is they kind of, like, the 30-minute that I watch is essentially 2 episodes that they've edited together. So it just kind of cuts out some of the downtime and the things like that. Hey, Mageson, welcome in. How are you? Basically 10 to 15 minutes, so you skip all the fluff around the actual new stuff. I feel like for that, I feel like it's just the time it was made, because Bleach was a lot of that too, where, like, only one big thing happens, but you have to, like, you have to check in on the other characters for some reason. I feel like a lot of the anime at the time did that, so One Piece would also have that. But yeah, you have your kind of one big thing for the episode, and the other is kind of hopping back and forth to be like, okay, this character's still here, kind of thing. Let's see, Tank Infantry's building, ooh, a Deathwatch army. I have my Waifu Legion, Sisters of Battle, but those are just for me. Welcome on in. Deathwatch is a cool army to have. Add on to. When is the Kingdom Death Santa called? Yeah, Atnus. So right below there. Searching for Kingdom Death Santa. Only shows pinups as a result. You're looking for Atnus, but he's only in the gambler's chest. So when you're searching around, that's all you're going to find, unfortunately. Oh, Cal's has got work time. I hope it goes well. We'll see you later. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Bye-bye for now. Jezzy, welcome in. How are you? How's the weekend going? If you guys like Atnus, I think I'm going to bring him on tomorrow, because I do want to get him finished before we take our Christmas time off. The only thing that I have today, streamer-wise, is we are so close to our YouTube watch hours. So I'm gonna throw that in chat. If you guys have not checked out our revamped YouTube, I've been throwing our VODs over there. We've been doing Wednesday streams over there. And we've got some short form videos over there. So if you guys want to check that out, I upload all my short and Instagram reels over there as well. But we are really close to the watch hours to unlock the ad share. If you guys don't mind running past Nikki on in the background, if you want to check that out, the link is there. We are just shy of 200 watch hours. We're so close. This is final push. So thank you everyone who's been rolling the VODs. It really does add up. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Doing fine. Should get up and eat something? Yes. We'll get some food. Very exciting. I'm super excited. We can hit that before Christmas. Like, I'll be very, very, very proud. Very, very proud. So thank you everyone who's been running those. Next video is I need to do our mini exchange showcase. So I started to prep for that the other day. Just didn't get a chance to record. So that'll be coming. And then I think I want to start our anime repaint. I think it's time. I think it's time. So here around getting things locked down for Christmas, I'll figure out when I can start that. I think that one will be kind of a record as I can type deal. More, I don't know. I don't want to say vlog, but it's kind of while I'm working on them, throw on the camera. Also been watching stuff with Hobby this week since I'm finally off work for their. Ah, very nice. Congrats. I think Termican also said vacation till the beginning of the year here. Congrats. What? Will GT to buy a hot cocoa with what? What's up, baby? Are you asking, can I buy a hot cocoa with ad revenue? I will accrue my fractions of a cent and see what I can do. If everyone here watched 3 hours today, we would hit it, so Scott. He did the math. Hashtag, he did the math. But yeah, we are that close. Yes. We're talking fractions of a cent at this point, but eventually I could avoid cocoa. All right. Vacation, woohoo! Let's chill and eat all the foods. That's the best vacation right there. I know we're still a little ways out. Does anyone have big plans for holidays here? Ours is exactly that. Our family likes to eat food. We like to day drink. We'll do presents in the morning. We keep it very low-key. Very chill. Anyone else have big holiday plans? I think we're waiting to see if my brother will have to work that day. He is in a retail store. But they have a pharmacy, so it makes it a little goofy. I think the YouTube's on our after stream at work. So we got Nikki chatting here for a full 8 hours. So I don't have to listen to customers. Thank you, Ravenlord. I appreciate it. It's kind of crazy watching the numbers each day I get in to like check it. So thank you. They do add up. Whatever, so hopefully as family free as possible. I'm kind of done this year. I mean, you get to make that decision. I'm gonna throw that out there. They're stealing your peace. That is your decision to make. If anyone else needed to hear that. We kind of switched from like the bigger family gatherings to just the more chill. I'm much happier for it. All right, there's that. We may come back and do a bit more, but for now, it's a good first pass. think I want her a little bit brighter, the gold, than we did for Demiurge, just because her color scheme's a bit brighter. I says I'm finally gonna get to see my family. Oh, in Italy for Christmas, if only for Christmas week. It's been 6 years. I'm so glad, Rise. Glad you're able to do that. Hope you enjoy all that family time. I'm just gonna start painting the dragon red. Let's go. That's the chaplain dragon. Ionis. Here, Bri, welcome in. How are you? How's your weekend going? We are back to work on Chaos Knight. For holidays, I have one thing planned. Visit a friend and play Duplas with the baby. The rest of the time will be wasted. Not wasted. Enjoyed. Enjoyed. I'd rather be elsewhere this year if you follow. At the very least, if you need to save your sanity. Get some time to yourself. At the very least. I know what you mean, though, yeah. Penguin True says I have a huge Cajun family. We like to drink and eat. I will eat and dip out unnoticed. There you go. Sounds like a good holiday, though. It's been okay, keeping well. We're good here. Yeah, just trying to get... I was telling chat, trying to figure out what I want to finish here before holiday break. I think the knights are the big focus, and if we can finish my creepy Santa Claus, I'm in a good spot. That's about it. Oh, I do go get my next tattoo on Friday. I'm very excited. Therapy day coming up here. For instance, I need to do my shopping. With everything that's been going on, I don't mentally feel like it's Christmas. It's only a few weeks away. I'm not ready. I have no idea what anyone wants. That's tough, especially because it just gets busier as we get closer to. Which, if you're already not in the mood to do it, just puts, for me anyway, it puts you less in the mood. Hey, Wandering Lands, welcome in. How are you? Anna Squeezle, how we doing? Tattoo time! Is it a Christmassy tattoo? Imagine. We're gonna go get Vegeta next. He's gonna be on my tricep, which means he's gonna hurt. That's okay, though. Excited to go. Yuletide all year round, imagine. Imagine. Exactly, Slam. I'm pretty excited. That's all you're gonna hear about this week, so buckle up, chat. The waiting between tattoos is the worst part of tattoos. I hate it. Alright, says I'm doing good, taking a day from painting. Planning my next big project. What you got next? Give them gift cards or cash. Let them pick out what they want. I think. Especially as now we're older. Just an easy way to go. I like to do like some physical stuff, but like throw in a gift card too. Yeah. Let them shop for themselves. Hey, Mag Designs! Tattoos are fun. Yes, I'm so excited. How are you? I'm guessing you also have some. If you'd like to share, feel free. If not, understand. Speaking of Dragon Ball, Piccolo has not arrived yet. Nope. So apparently, when you order, I think it said it takes a few weeks for it to actually print, and then shipping obviously will take a little bit too. So I don't know when he will arrive, but I have the actual pillow for when he does, though. You're well addicted now. I knew I would be on her first. I've always wanted tattoos, like since I can remember. I've always wanted sleeves, so. It was just a matter of time, and just setting it up. I think I'm doing a Chaos Marine army. Gonna do Christmas color-themed corn army. Adorable. Adorable. And so festive. Let's see. Right arm sleeve, left arm half sleeve. Entire back, upper chest all done. Love that. That'll be me here soon. As I can afford it. Hey Dirtman, welcome in. That's a clean night. My wife said she bought me an Imperial Knight for Christmas. Now I can't decide what to build it as. What, do you know which kit you got? Welcome, welcome. I've got Chaos Knights here. I've got 2 of the larger ones, and then we'll have 4 of the War Dogs, or the smaller ones. Kind of Armiger equivalent is what we'll have. What you got, what you got? Monies are the problem, just getting the time for me. Oh, monies aren't the problem, sorry. Getting the time. That's fair. I kind of want to, I was going to talk to her for the next one. It's like, see if I can do the full day and just knock out as much as I can. Because, you know, sit there all day and get stabbed, get as much as we could done. Tempted. I want the sleeve together at least. Now that I know I can sit just fine. It's not a big deal. Blood and Skulls for Corn. Merry Skullmas, yeah. I do a really small snack, bath bomb, small something, person loves. If I'm getting them a gift card, yeah, I think that's nice. We usually do like candy or pick up a drink or something. 6-pack or a bottle of something. Always a good idea, depending on what snacks I like. Oh, I didn't even see it was blocked. Interesting. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see. Termagant says, should I cook spaghetti carbonara or steak with croquettes? Yes. I don't know how you pick between those. Those both sound really good. I'm gonna go steak. Sounds good. Actually, while we're talking holidays, what's everyone's like favorite holiday food? Is there something we're super excited for? Icy also going for the croquettes. Let's go. How are you today? Oh, we have a vote for spaghetti. We're here to tie it. Sarah says, I think I might start my next tattoo, or are we working till after May? A friend and I are thinking of going back to Dundee for their anniversary, so thinking after that. If I could afford it, it'd be tomorrow. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Kind of message in your channel settings. Oh, nommed it. Okay. That's interesting. It still showed it to me then. Kind of like my bot said it timed out that link, but then didn't. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Eggnog and vodka, best Christmas meal. Dinner of Champions. I see how you doing today. Is there anything you're working on? Any projects? I could go for some eggnog, though. That does sound good. Ooh, ham and stuffing for me with some sparkling cider. Ooh. We used to do, like, the Christmas ham and stuff. We kind of switched to just, like, snacking on finger foods during the day, which was kind of nice. Because when you try to do the big meal at the end, you're either hungry all day, or you snack so much that then you can't eat the big meal. Kind of like we do the finger foods now. I think that sounds really disgusting. It must be a marketing. No, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. A little bit of cinnamon or nutmeg with it. I usually put a little rum in with it. It's pretty good. I'm trying to think what the closest, what I'd compare it to. I feel like if you don't like eggnog, it's the thickness of it that you probably don't like. But I can't think of something else that would be similar to it. Let's see, I'm working on Star Wars Legion droids. We're going to be getting some Blood Marines here to work on. I've never played, painted, assembled, or had 40k, but Krieg, Cadian, and Blood Marines are fun. Let's go. Well, if you have any questions, let us know. We're happy to help. Eggnog is literally melted ice cream. Kind of. Yeah, I guess that's closer. Getting wrecked on eggnog for the holidays? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you could put Kahlua with it too. I've done that. Pretty good. Ooh, limoncello rise. Yes. So good. Reapray, welcome in. How are you? So my favorite holiday food is flour dumplings with butter, breadcrumbs, and duck. Ooh, that sounds good. Reapray, what you up to today? How's the weekend? Never had eggnog? Yeah. I was trying to think what it would be close to. Like, give you a good feel for what it is, but I can't think of something close. I can remember building and painting battle droids. First two I made, I put the torso the wrong way around. Malfunctions at the droid factory, oh no. You have not built any of their kits. For those who have worked on Legions, how is it to work on? I'm not a big Star Wars person, so I skip a lot of that. Looking through Django's Whamageddon Discord thread. I've been whammed properly. Can't avoid that song this year. Here's the benefit of not going anywhere. I'm safe. Safe. It's like a malted milkshake with egg. Kind of. Kind of. It doesn't have the malt flavor, which I think is throwing me a little bit. Kind of. Legion's very simple. There aren't very parts to make a nice gotcha. It's nice when you have those projects that like work up quickly and you just like get to painting and playing. Those are nice to have. I think sometimes the especially when you get to like the bigger Warhammer kits, it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work to get going, get started. Having those projects that you can get together quickly to play are really nice. Having a good time building the new monolith. I saw you were working on it. New Arkin wasn't fun. Yeah, he was a lot taller than I was expecting from your photo on it first. I thought he was kind of the same size as some of the other characters. He's pretty tall. I can probably say I've avoided Mariah Carey's song this year so far. That's impressive. It's impressive. You haven't been afraid of a photo. She will show up. That's why I stated so far, yeah. We are still early in December. She can still find you. Yeah, I think that'll be the thing, is if I have to run out for any last minute stuff, that's when I'll be in danger of hearing the songs. If I can hide in here, I'm okay. If I have to go out, that's the danger area. I'm still awake. Do I test out priming with brush on primer, or do I just drift back to sleep? I guess, how long do you think you have before time to go to sleep? Are you feeling like you want to do something? Will there be pre-orders this week? I'm out of the loop if they just stop. I'm not sure, Exalted. So many things they now have at like a 2-week pre-order that I don't actually know where we are. Like, I did a pre-order with Mini Stomp for the new Flesh Eater box, and I don't actually know when that comes out. Like, I don't know when to expect shipping or anything like that, because now everything is like 2 weeks out. It's very confusing at this point. What do I think, chat? Will we have a pre-order article today? I've managed to never hear the Mariah Carey song. Wow. You can tell I never leave my house. What is the love for Mariah Carey in your Christmas song? I have no idea. I don't like Mariah Carey, so I don't get it. But the song is more of a meme. Yeah, basically that they like... She's just like trapped somewhere the rest of the year. They bring her out for Christmas. Yeah. The New York family seems to love her. It was okay when it came out. It feels overplayed now. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, it is an actual song, but I think it's been memeified for sure. Don't think so. We still have Kill Team. That's true, because we, I think we saw it was in one of the, like, holiday books. The Kill Team box. So maybe it's finally Kill Team time. Because it was in the, like, holiday booklet. But I know that they are also wrapping up for holidays. They do get kind of an extended holiday, from what I understand. This week's article, we can get your orders in before the holidays, yeah, because that's coming up. We did get the James Workshop video this week. I feel like James Workshop is the Warhammer equivalent to Mariah Carey. Just wheel them out for Christmas. $200, I get 10 Krieg Guardsmen, 10 Orcs, some terrain at the rulebook. I think I'm gonna cry. Looking at the old Kill Team box. I'd embrace the meme if it made a bucket load of money guaranteed every year, right? I'd hop on it too. Kill Team's like that World Leader Combat Patrol. It's never actually coming out. I'm just surprised we got some of the things we did before it. I guess things got... I feel like things probably got shuffled around a bit, but yeah. It was in one of the holiday brochures, so... A chance for Kill Team. I think they've released something new this far into December. It is, yeah, because they usually get a couple weeks for holiday. I don't know if that means this is the last one, or... if it got further shuffled and it's going to be next year for Kill Team. I guess we'll find out here in about an hour. How expensive do we think Old World stuff's going to be when it finally releases? It's Games Workshop. It'll be expensive. I would say, I think the thing we can kind of compare it to, but not really, is Horus Heresy. So it feels like Horus Heresy. We look at the pricing there. If they are doing another price increase, they can start that whole line off with the new prices. So that's something to keep in mind too. I don't know. I think it depends on if they want to go a little bit cheaper to get people into the system or back into the system, or if they treat it as premium stuff. Let's see. So we just got a Warhammer store in my small-ass town. It's been dangerous for me. I always walk out with something. We can't go empty-handed, yeah. We just went for paint, right? Yeah, just paint. Just paint. Since it's some other World Leader Combat Patrol not existing, it got delayed really, really bad. So we meme on it a little bit in here. We meme on it a bit. They still have the 30th for pre-order day, which is December release for Games Workshop. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll find out in an hour. Because if something got moved, they're not going to tell us, so. I need to go to GW, get some new paints. Careful. Dangerous stuff. Careful. Alright. Oh, this is bad. I'm already tired of doing the gold. This is bad shit. Because I have a lot of trim to paint this week. Hey, Trauma Drainage, welcome in. How are ya? Does Games Workshop still do metal? I thought they dropped it a long time ago. They still do metal, yeah. So if you've got Middle Earth, still has models in metal. Some Sigmar is still in metal. Some of the old Skaven and things are still metal. And then sometimes they do the made-to-order, which will still be metal, depending on what it is. Yep. Wasted Mind, hello! When you spoke the unholy rites to delay my Kill Team box? We were trying to decide if we get it here before holidays. How are you? What do you think? Kind of, with everything being 2-week pre-order, it's a little tough to judge. My local hobby shop looked me dead in the eye and said, I will not sell Warhammer. That will never happen. I have one Age of Sigmar starter box in the display. You can buy that, and then no Warhammer. That was a professional business decision. Now he just sells bolt action. We've had some stores drop Warhammer, so, like, I kind of understand. It really depends on, like, what else is in the area. And, like, how well it sells. I know here, if you don't do a discount, you're not going to sell Warhammer, because other stores have a discount. Oh, it can really depend. Obviously on the community, too, in the area. Ugh. Probably just like books or something like that, probably. Alright, so the main trouble with the local shop has their usually Boxing Day sale. They can pick up the Raven Guard Christmas boxes from last year. They have a couple on the shelf still. The sale is usually buy one, get one half off. There you go. I mean, if you can save some monies. And you have the monies to spend. Alright, do we get all the gold or a first pass? We got the claw time. Games Workshop has really unreasonable demands of stores, so I can understand dropping it. Especially if you're just not bringing in as many sales as would make it worth it. Buy something you didn't want, give what you want 50% off. One of our local stores does buy two, get one. So as long as the things you pick up are roughly the same, it's a pretty good deal. So we go in with our plan. Like a store should start selling start collecting. Oh, the Iron Jaws box? Sometimes if you go to some of the, like, the local stores, they'll have gems like that sitting there still. Yeah, so much of it just depends on the area. Honestly concerned with my, Canadian pricing on Games Workshop. I don't know how our Australian friends for this hobby. Every time the store thinks I'm in Australia for whatever reason, I have like a mini heart attack. GW has expensive demands for stores to distribute. When Contrast came out, if you wanted to be considered for carrying it, you had to buy the office display rack, which was $5,000. I know, especially with the paints, I've heard that. You have to take the full rack into the store. But if you're that store that is the Warhammer store for the area. Makes sense. Thank you for the stream. I got the bottom of the dread finished for now. Let's go, Avian. Are we enjoying the dreads? I mean, I need to actually go back and see if you posted photos. I know you're talking about customizing one of them. Did you end up doing that? Doing some kit bashing? We will see. Great. Thank you so much for that sub. For 4 months of support. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm going to get you a Christmas ornament. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. What have we not done in a bit? Let's happy holiday. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so that reminds me, I gotta buy, a new suitcase. Take to Italy. Gonna fill it with Warhammer. There you go. Family and Warhammer. I don't think it gets any better. 91? 91. Thank you. I'll put you up on the tree. I appreciate it. George, welcome in. How are you? We're good here. What you up to today? We are working on a Chaos Knight. So I've got... It's in a million billion sub-assemblies. There are the main colors. I'll just put those over here. And yeah, we're working on highlighting gold at the moment. Gotta go back and start some details here soon. Well, that's what I got. What you up to? Lucky that most of the non-GW shops are able to sell their stuff at USD price. Like the new Mark III Marines are 90 at GW, but 75 at other shops. But it's still pricey. I can safely say that Games Workshop isn't in the, like, impulse buy range for me anymore. Like, I don't buy as much as I used to, just because the price has gone up. I can't do that anymore. Highlighting can be therapeutic, especially when you only apply the highlights or the light hits the model. I think it can be. I kind of fell into that with the, I know we meme on it, but the Gladiator, I kind of had fun getting all that done. So I understand that. Sometimes it's just nice knowing exactly what you need to do to a model, you know? Don't have to guess about it too much. It's just nice to knock something out. Let's see, George has just finished some Darktide. Can I get at least one more of my Phobos beans put together? Let's get them beans. Good, good. Glad you got some more Darktide time. Oh, we talked about it a little bit the other day. Anyone else still playing Darktide? With all the updates and stuff it's now gotten? I feel like I've seen more people popping on. Say this, I have a bad habit of doing the funny things. That's why I joined the army, so I'm thinking of buying at least 5 combat patrols of Tyranids, making a massive army, because it's funny. I mean, Nids are a good one to do that with. You want to paint tiny bugs for eternity. That's a good one to do that with. The only I can afford GW down here is because I have a really good paying job. I know friends who have put aside money and only get one thing a month. I feel really bad for them. It's pricey. Redlord says, Warhammer has dropped out of my buy a new kit every couple weeks range, mostly for the price, but also because I want to wrangle the backlog. Yeah. I know I can't do as many like, oh, I'll just pick it up as a project. I can't really do that anymore. It's crazy to watch it get like priced out like that. I deleted Darktide to make room for Rogue Trader. One Warhammer's game to the next. The only reason to play Darktide is to know that my computer can run it now. Ah, Gris says, I'd like to start collecting the Tomb Kings whenever Old World is released. I'm so glad they're coming back. I was sad when they discontinued them. Tomb Kings will be fun. What do you think of the new Bone Dragon that we saw? I feel like some people kind of split on it. Rises same. I hope that Old World does well. Feels like it's in a weird spot, but I'm rooting for it. Alright, there's that. We do more gold chat. I think we have to. It's that or white edge highlighting, which also doesn't sound fun. There's a whole lot of not fun at the moment. Let's just keep rocking the gold. Rogue Trader's so good. I want to punch my monitor with all the point blank misses. But the game is amazing. Okay, so it is XCOM. That's what I'm hearing. It is XCOM. Prefer the classic Skelly look. That's fair. I don't play in Darktide enough anyway. Really need a party of folks for that, because randoms are not really much fun. Sounds like suffering a little bit. Let's get the Darktide's an actual full game now, even though there's still some frustrating parts in the crafting and gearing loop. You're the Dreadnought guy? Just realized I bought another one for Horus Heresy to paint up as the Thousand Sun. You might be. I think you and Dex would have to fight it out, but you might be. It says, I'm pretty new to the hobby in general, so I'm still rolling with Star Wars Legion Army Painter. You get 16 clones, 16 droids, Obi-Wan, General Grievous. Is that Droidicas? If I goof that up, I'm sorry. Speeder, rulebook, dice, tokens, sticks, blah, 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 for 150. So 150, about 10 miniatures in the rulebook with Games Workshop. Can someone explain why the pricing is so much demand? Because they can. Yeah. Yeah. Because they can. They are the big fish of the pond. So they can do that. Hope we get a Necrotitan. Be cool. We all know you like painting gold trim. Stop pretending that you don't. I know. It looks so good when it's done. Very tedious. 99% chance of hitting. Misses anyway, yeah. Very much XCOM. Legion is great. The game is kind of taking a backseat, though, to Shatterpoint, which is newer. Better quality miniatures. Sticking to Legion, because that's what I started with. Well, Legion's more... Correct me if I'm wrong. Legion's higher model count, right? It's more of like an army. Where Shatterpoint is more skirmish. Ship's Lady Gas and Nikki, so you paint gold organic armor. I don't know what happened. She never got here. I don't know, right? I don't know where she went. So weird. So weird. Well, at least spent hours compiling a list of gunplay I want. It's also a surprise. It's like, oh, this is only $30 after being used to games. Yep. Absolutely. I've seen that with Gundam. Like, I went back to look at those. And when I started getting some of the, like, anime figures and stuff, it's like, wait. I only have so much to spend. This is way easier to pick up. Plus, like, especially with Gunpla, just the quality of the build being better, too. Like, it's such a much more satisfying build with Gunpla. I also play X-Wing. I like that you have to paint the miniatures. I want to try out Armada really bad. Armada seems awesome. I want to try that too. Gunpla having very good and fun master grades at or under $50 is fantastic. Yeah. I think they do a very nice job. All the sprues are very nice. Nice satisfying build of Gunpla. Where, like, if a Warhammer is a satisfying build, that's a nice surprise. The only thing with Gunpla, having space for them. Big agree, Rise. We're gonna probably purge our collection because of that. We'll keep the ones we really like, but yeah. Especially if it's a newer kit with good undergating. Yes. Yes. They're quite clever with their builds. You know, all it's holding me back from buying like 7 different kits is the shop is 2 hours away. I'm flip-flopping between driving there or just paying $10 for shipping. I also have no shelf space for anything right now. That is the hard part, is to take up room once they're together. That's easily a display shelf. Obviously, you guys can't see it from where my camera is right now, but above me is shelves where we have our Gunpla. And probably what's going to get purged here when we want to keep working on this room. I think I'm going to steal those shelves and put it over in the nerd corner for display. I used to enjoy X-Wing. Problem with this is it always became people who'd have the same list and it would become boring. That's fair. Especially if you're doing, like, I feel like that's a lot of games. If you're doing more competitive tournament stuff, you're just gonna run into the same thing over and over and over and over. Isn't the most fun thing to do. I'm gonna get a couple and do some repaint. I think the only thing we ran into is with the adding more paint, sometimes the fit between pieces got a little snug. So I will pass that along to maybe expect some of that. But I know a lot of people have fun with the repaints. DD Builds, who comes in the chat. He's done some repaints too. I wanted to check that out. Gundam Friends developed the absolutely best sealant, Mr. Super Clear UT Cut. I swear on that stuff. Don't think I've heard of that one. But if anyone's looking at Gunpla. I kind of need a second IKEA shelf. Matt's like, I'm just gonna add more. Just more shelves. Basically, don't even notice it's there. Doesn't change the color in the slightest. What is that, like a matte coat? What is the finish like on it? Alright, I think that's good for now. May come back later. Oh, for now, water. That's a good shout, Rise. Yeah, if you want to work on it over Christmas, maybe worth the drive. Shipping, probably not going to get there in time. You get them shipped or you pick up. My car's too small to hold the Dettol, so I've been putting off buying a couple. I feel like the ship, I don't know if it's the same for you guys up there, but the shipping here is ridiculous. We'll go out of our way to go pick it up because the shipping is so pricey. For IKEA. That might be a consideration there. I played the new Star Wars Squadron Xbox a while back. Multiplayer is pretty much entirely A-Wings and TIE Interceptors, so boring. That is the, annoying sometimes with those games. People just find the one thing and spam it. That's all they do. Like, you don't want to try any of the other things they put in here? Like, nope. They'll just keep doing it, too. For me, Gunpla directly competing with space for, like, video game, high-quality statues. I picked the statues, yeah. I feel that. That's available in both matte and shiny. There's tons of sorts. I like the matte UV cut. IKEA shippings regardless. Yeah, I didn't know if anything was different for Canada friends. But here it's ridiculous, so. Hey Blake Dar, welcome in. We've got the, this is the Desecrator. How are you today? I do have some more dogs though. I've got 4 for the commission. How are you? We're just not there yet. I'm trying to get the big ones done first. I think the little ones will go pretty quick, so. Oh, relatively quick. Faster than the big ones, that's what I meant to say. IKEA is just a medium-length drive, but I've got a tiny Honda Accord, so it keeps my spending limit down to only what fits. Makes sense. Import it from Japan, because there's no better. It must be very good if you're gonna import stuff. Last time I looked at IKEA shipping, they wanted $100 for a small bookcase. Yeah. That is, that's, I think, what we've run into. I'll go get it, if I can. Because, like, even if you need to, like, rent a little U-Haul or something, just to go pick it up, it's still gonna be cheaper than the shipping. Get around here, bye. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Bye for now. Let's see, Y-Wing with the ion cannons was rather annoying and scary in the X-Wing tabletop game. We tried it very briefly. It wasn't for us. I know it was very big here around here for a while. I think it was New Edition was when people kind of pieced out. I don't know all the details. Wasn't for us. Anyone else playing any other types of games? Maybe not Warhammer? What do we got, chat? We would have had D&D yesterday, but it got canceled. So we are no D&D until the new year now. Sad. I avoid IKEA. You're not gonna make me walk through your entire damn store to get what I want. I saw a TikTok about how their prices have increased. And an employee hopped in and said that, like, they had, like, 4 price hikes just last year. So, like, I haven't even looked at it lately, but you feel like prices have gone up. Yeah, apparently they have. I think there was a couch that they initially found where, like, a few years ago it was $800, and now it's $1,600. Ridiculous. And so I was like, oh, lucky my dad was doing a drive past IKEA when I wanted to pick up my big countertop for my desk. That worked out well. Maybe I'll see if it's borrows truck one day. Yeah, go from tiny Honda to big Ford for the day. I think that'd be the way to go, Ravenlord, if you can. I played it for the great idea of adding an app. Oh, okay, to be able to play it. Rise playing Magic the Gathering. Wow, Classic Season, got roped into it by friends. Versus, I need to find good Steam Deck settings for Baldur's Gate, so my partner and I can start playing. Yes. Do you know what kind of character you're gonna go with? Termican's downloading Hogwarts Legacy right now. Grow a beard and become a wizard. You're a wizard, Termican. He went through a lot of effort tying in front. That's okay. It still needed to happen. So. It still needed to happen. But that's okay. It did mean that we get to go see Danny's new house, so. Hooray, capitalism and corporate greed. Yay. Yep. It's a lot. But yeah, I would say if anyone's looking at IKEA, make sure you check those prices and see. Well, they may have gone up since last time you bought like a bookcase or something. Kinda glad we don't need anything at the moment. Mikey, welcome in. How are you? You know what? It's coming along. It's tedious, but it's coming along. It was either gold trim or Creepy Santa. So we went with trim today. We may Creepy Santa tomorrow, though, for those wanting to join in for some Kingdom Death. Those were my choices when I sat down this morning, so I figured more people would be on board with trim today. How was your weekend, Mikey? Hey, Majestic, welcome in. That's a nice purple, thank you. If you like this, it is just the Games Workshop purples. So it is Nagaroth Knight, Zarius purple, and Genestealer purple. How are you? Welcome on in. Think a Druid or a Ranger, those will be fun. Druid has so many options on things to do. Druid's kind of crazy. Inflation is terrible. Yeah, ignore those record profits. Yeah, no. I don't need to worry about that. I don't want to talk about that. Oh, Norman, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Oh, painties. I still don't read that word correctly anytime. Well, damn good. I took you and your community suggestions on the rope color and bone color, and it turned out pretty outstanding. I'm so glad. Yay. Glad that's what you were looking for. I was trying to remember, what was that on? What project have you got? Sorry, my brain needs a refresh. This man says, I saw some gorgeous Space Wolf-ish Imperial Knights on the War Games live stream yesterday. Nice. It's fun when people have knights that, like, match their army. I've seen some pretty cool, like, 3D printed or, like, third-party stuff for Wolves Knights. If I ever pick up some knights. I misread that as well. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. There's that. We need to do some panel lining, which I'm just gonna do while we're here. Alright. Going back to sleep. Thanks for stream. Bye. Bye, Rise. Thanks for hanging out. Go get all that rest. We will catch you next time. Bye-byes for now. Ice Giant. That's right. I do remember talking about that. Well, good. How is the rest of it coming along here? Feel good about Ice Giant? I'm gonna do my Chaos Knights in Night Lord's colors. Just need to find a nice metallic blue. I know a lot of people, I know you've probably looked at these. A lot of people do the contrast over a metallic. If you want to try that, I'll throw that out there. You like Night Lords, Thousand Suns, Alpha Legion. A lot of people will do that. Starting the news last couple of days, inflation's been hurting employment in big tech, which relies on borrowing to grow. Something more like 200K jobs lost in that sector last year. Jeez. Well, I know there was a period there where it was just like every day in the news was a different company. Ridiculous. When I know worked at Amazon Tech, I laid off a couple weeks ago. I really like the Vallejo model Air. Oh, Air Metallic Blue. D-Pen is a good shine. There's another recommendation. Thank you. I don't think I knew that they had metallic colors in that line. I don't have a lot of metallic projects. That's good to know. I'm on 2 final sections. Have to paint the wolves that are roped together as fur leggings. Still makes experimenting a nice fur texture. The entire deer on his belt. So lots of experimentation. Okay. Well, if you have any questions, we're happy to help. If not, you got this. Hope you find something that is close to what you're looking for. Hey, Dieter Banksy, welcome in. Thank you so much. How are you? We are working on Chaos Knight, so I have a Knight Desecrator today. Trying to get our golds worked up. Here is the kind of the full color scheme. So we've got our black and purple up top, and then we have a whole bunch of white panels below. So our leg panels, chest panel. We've got our mask we need to get a wash on. So lots of sub-assemblies, but we're getting there. Is there anything you're working on? Welcome in. Get these back out of the way here. Just go ahead and get the other one. Get the next one. Beautiful colors, thank you so much. I appreciate that. This project is fun because it is based off an anime. We are taking the characters from Overlord and converting them to knights. So this is, if you know the anime, this is Albedo from Overlord. We've got 6 knights total. That'll all get different character color schemes. Let's see, we got gunmetal blue. Got a few suggestions. The Vallejo Model Air also has a really nice copper metallic. Oh, okay. I think I used to use the steel from that set, actually, now that you mention that. I think I used steel for a while. Before I kind of moved over to using more of the scale colors stuff. The parts come off moot. I've tried doing short, small highlight lines to emulate the fur, and it was poopy. I tried wet blending, that turned out super gross. Last thing I tried was a crappy brush, and streaking across the smooth model with the brush also failed, so taking a bit of break. Okay. I was gonna say, when I do fur, and it might be, it's kind of a combination of what you've mentioned here. I tend to wet blend for the big gradients, so like the dark to the light colors. And then I come back with the dry brush and kind of selectively do it. So it's not all over all of it, but like kind of work up the same way you would the layers. That's what I tend to do. I don't know if that helps at all, but I figured I'd share it just in case. Yeah, I tend to do kind of a mix. So I get like the undercoat kind of wet blended. So there's a blend there, and then I'll dry brush. But very selectively to hit the high points. The maids are the best part of Overlord. I've only seen a couple episodes, so I don't know a whole lot. I need to do my my commission homework and watch anime. I'm just watching other stuff at the moment. For those watching anime, what are you watching right now? I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen, Spy Family. We've been watching some of the racing ones. We've been watching MF Ghost and Overtake. They've been good. And then I'm in the middle of One Piece, which you guys are gonna hear about for forever. Because it's gonna take me forever to get through it. Are you guys watching? We're watching Vikings. Is there even gonna be a pre-order this next week? We're not sure. We were trying to guess what it might be. I think we were wondering if Kill Team will still be part of like holiday stuff. The Scorpions and Marine box. Or if it is, yeah, they're now on holiday and is nothing. We will find out here in about half an hour. Did I mention the job offer I accepted is now all official? You had none. Congrats. Oh, that's awesome, Bill. We all official. Congrats, congrats. Let's get some hype in the chat. And this pirate anime, it's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm in one of the like bigger arcs right now, which has been really good. But yeah, characters are all fun. Story's been good. I'm enjoying it. And in like 2 years when I catch up, I'll let you guys know what I think. Oh. It's been real good though. So wait, when does all that start, Bill? You got some time in between here, or with the new year? Oh, no worries. The fur, I was just saying that I do kind of a mix of some of the things you mentioned. So when I paint fur, and I'm just sharing this in case it helps, or if it's if you sound like something that would help you. What I tend to do is I wet blend kind of the undercoat, so kind of the darker colors. So I will start where it's darkest, get that down there. While that's still drying, I'll do like the mid color and kind of blend them as I go. When that's all dry, I tend to do like a very concentrated dry brush over that, or kind of like selectively, like I wouldn't do a dry brush method, but I just have a little bit of paint on my brush and kind of pick out the high points with our highlight colors. So I don't know if that helps at all. I just wanted to share it in case maybe that was a, if that helped at all. Can I discuss the latest One Piece episode with you? Well, in 3 years, I will hit you up. I'll hit you up. Maybe get some ideas from you in chat. My Google Foo is not working. What are we doing, Avian? What you got? I can try to help. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'll try it out. Yeah, so I tend to do a mix. So if that helps, you think maybe some of that may get you what you want, I'm happy to share that. Or if you run into anything when you give it another shot, let us know. Start date was supposed to be January 2nd. There's some need to have, I need to have this hire show up on New Year's books. Okay, my start date will be December 18th, but I don't have to work until the 2nd. Gotcha. And some weird date stuff figured out. Well, very cool. I'm excited for you, Bill. Congrats, congrats. Let's see, Amy says, I'm trying to simplify my basing for Titanicus. I was going with glaciers, but it's slow going. I was thinking a pre-made glacier snow ice base would work. I cannot find any. Specifically glacier, I don't think I've seen any. Chat? Have you seen any glacier basing? Trying to think like what a quicker method would be for that too. I think the more that you can assembly line that, the better off you'll be. But I don't know what like what are you using for the glacier? Are you actually like building up like a more of a 3D base, or are you just it's blue with snow over it? What have you got so far? All my Titans will be up and running for Adepticon. You know, I'll be putting my 2 weeks on Monday. 22nd will be the last day. The project we've been working on for 2 years is supposed to come across the finish line on the 15th. That's Friday. Let's go, Bill. Sounds like that'll all, yeah, kind of wrap up nicely for you then, which is nice. I was using Titanicus scale. My STLs are designed for 28 mil rounds. I was using milliput. Yeah, that's gonna slow you down. I mean, that's a good shout from Scott. You could 3D print if there is if there's something already available that you like, or something like Elric's, like resin that you could get and just paint. Milliput's definitely gonna add a lot of time there. I feel like that's where I would start, is trying to find something already made that you can just paint. As far as where that would be, I'm not sure. Trying the 3D print. I mean, maybe Scott can throw the picture of it in the Discord and see if you like it. Maybe the creator has a larger scale. The mug is acceptably large. Are you small? Yes. Both. It's both. Probably is no 3D printer. Did the Etsy and Elric route? Nada. Okay. I was just thinking, we have friends here in chat who could potentially get you some bases if you like the design. But I feel like that would be okay. So Elric's no. 3D printing possibly. Yeah, any other suggestions, chat? I don't think I see a lot just Glacier. Or if it is, it's like a just ice that's flat. Yeah, brotato. See? I feel like maybe if the one Scott has is good, or if you find one online that you like, it would definitely help to speed things up, because then you're just painting, you're not having to worry about sculpting and drying, and pick up a bunch in case you you add on to your army. So ice and maybe some crystals work. That would, if you don't want to go the 3D print route, that would be easier too. Just keep it flat bases, throw some extra on. I feel like that's kind of what I would suggest for getting something done a little more quickly. Alright, there's the other shoulder for now at least. Okay, so here's what we got so far. My brain is not working, the gears are slowly turning. It's all good. Sometimes talking it out is super helpful. I know I'm guilty of this. When I get stuck and like it has to be done this way, sometimes I don't look outside what I've already got in my brain. So talking out can be helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this before we dive into the next session. Ooh. It looks really good. I'm just not in the mood for this right now. I'm very happy with what we got. It's just not what I want to be doing right now. You guys are getting some crystal basing material and put them on the other side for glacier look. Yeah. I think that could be good. I think you can even get, like, some of those are already made on, like, Etsy or something. But I think I've seen, like, warpstone and stuff, too. You just get the little crystals. Close this before I make a mess. So they're on Krypton? Yeah. Whatever helps you get them ready for event. I think it's going to be my vote. I think that's more important. Speaking of, for Adepticon, if you guys were going to sign up for a tournament or an event, for anything like that, I think the class like preview is up. If you need a link to that, we do have it in our Discord, which I'll throw in chat one more time. But yeah, make sure you get in there and look at what you will need for when registration and everything opens. Do quick searches on My Mini Factory Avian. Lots of stuff comes up. Gonna make, ooh, the carbonara. My tummy has decided. I'm glad. Enjoy. While we're here, I'll do the streamer thing. You can also see what I'm working on over on my socials. And the fancy YouTube, if you guys want to help us reach those last watch hours. We are in the final stretch for getting that ad share. Thank you everyone who's been running past Sneaky, checking out the Wednesday streams. We are almost there, so thank you so much. It's pretty crazy watching those hours come in. See, Decker, that is the number 34. Thank you so much for 34 months of support. Let's get you an ornament. How are you today? Let's go. 'Tis the season. Haven't had that today. Let's do it. What'd you up to this weekend, Decker? Hey, Young, welcome in. Why even paint your miniatures? The 40K universe is meant to be bleak and gray. Why not leave your models that way? You can absolutely do that. How are you? Your toys can be as bleak and gray as you'd like. How are you? Decker. Put you up on our subscriber tree. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oop. Well, I guess the link went through is what we figured out. But there we go. We have another suggestion. There we go for bases. The greatest thing of all, nothing. Nothing weekends are pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. They're some of my favorites. Sometimes just taking it easy is the best possible way to spend a weekend. I feel that. Ask and chat delivers in spades. That's great. Hashtag super helpful. Thank you, everyone. Yes. Round of applause for chat. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Stop playing with dolls, toy soldiers. You're not a child. Wow. How do we feel about that, chat? Stop telling people what to do. Greedy, thank you so much for that sub. For 60 months of support. Let's get some love for Greedy. Let's also get you an ornament. Let's get you a reindeer. Can I perhaps interest you in a Kit Kat? You absolutely can. We'll get you one in a second. What are you going to try, Waste of Mine? You got one picked out. Greedy, what you up to this weekend? Greedy. Raven. On a reindeer. That's almost a whole year, Greedy. Thank you so much for a whole year of support. I appreciate it. What you up to this weekend? Oop, I bonked my mic. All right, Waste of Mine. Let's do this. What have you got? I'm gonna try and pick something similar if you've got one picked out. But if I don't, then take that microphone, Vat Rat. How are you? That's right. Just in the way. Get bonked, nerd. Color, please. Green, red, or yellow, orange, and a number between 1 and 4. Let's go. Yellow, orange, 3. Get the matcha. I don't think Wasted Mind has matcha, so I'm going to try and match as close as I can to Wasted Mind. I have matcha, though. It says, I haven't started dwarves yet. I did dishes. It was most non-triumphant. Oh, you have matcha. You want to try it? I picked coffee? Oh, okay. This one? I think that's the only coffee one I have. Because I dropped them. I also don't know what this is. It's pretty, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Similar, slightly different wrapper. You want to coffee it up? Let's coffee it. I can coffee or matcha, whatever you like. Greedy says, I am watching football, painting Noblars, unless my daughter makes me play more Fortnite. Are you guys doing Lego Fortnite? I heard it's actually pretty good. Has anyone else checked out Lego Fortnite? It actually looks kind of fun. It's basically like Fortnite Minecraft. It's just like, we don't have coffee crisp here, Mad Scythe. That's not like a normal thing. Like, I think I can go to like a candy store and get it. But yeah, we don't have coffee crisp. Lots of Lego Fortnite. It's pretty great. I've heard it's really good. A lot of the streamers I watch have really enjoyed it. Is anyone else playing it? Lego Fortnite, yep. Should not leave that on the ground. Hold on. So used to just dumping things there. Oh, we're going coffee. Okay, let's coffee it. Hey, Illogical, welcome in. We are creating a Chaos Knight. So, here's what I got so far. This is a Knight Desecrator. And we are doing a character from Overlord, the anime. So basically we're taking, if you know Albedo from Overlord, taking her color scheme and putting it on a knight. So that's what I've got today. How are you? Is there anything you're working on? Holy, that's detailed. It's so we are going to a higher standard on the knights. So we're taking our time with highlighting, getting all of our pieces together. So that's what I've got here. What are you up to? How's your weekend? We are taking a small break because Wasted Mind in chat very kindly gifted me some of the fun Japanese Kit Kat flavors. So we're going to try it for coffee break. Let me catch up on chat and then we'll give it a try here. Played it now. It's good. Needs some work, but it's fun. When did LEGO start doing things like movies and video games? Where did it, yeah. So they have, if you guys didn't see, Fortnite is becoming like a hub for a bunch of different games. So there's Fortnite that we all like are used to. There's also like Lego Fortnite, which is the Minecraft kind of survival. They also have racing coming, but they're doing a whole bunch of different genres, all within Fortnite. So it's all free, all within Fortnite. It's really interesting watching them grow this. But if you guys want to check it out, yeah, it's all within Fortnite. Playing Lego World on Xbox with my nephew. I don't think we need to introduce him to Fortnite. I'm good. How are you? Pretty good here. I mean, I get to eat a Kit Kat and work on Warhammer. It's a good day. How much is Kit Kat paying you? I wish. I wish. Because of my decision to forego late night, I have no time for Lego Fortnite. Alright, well. Smells like chocolate. It doesn't taste that different. Like, I can taste a little bit of, like, a coffee. It's not that different. Give it another second here. I don't think it's that different. What did you think, Waste of Mine? Okay, now I taste more of the coffee. Now that I've had a full one, I taste a little bit more. But it's not that different compared to like the other ones I've tried. Not a standout. Yeah, that's all right. All right. Japan has a bunch of Kit Kat flavors. I have this whole box of different flavors in there to try. Apparently, they're just on Amazon, if you'd like to try them. I guess there are a few companies that, like, import a bunch of them in. And you can get, like, a variety box. That's what I've got that we're trying. Alright, back to painting. Let's see, aside from Warhammer, I played Blood Bowl for the first time yesterday. It's surprisingly a super fun game. We have a handful here in chat who are getting, like, really into Blood Bowl right now. And I've heard it's really fun. I played a little bit, so Bill in chat was kind and gave us a demo game. I don't know that we'd play it, like, all the time. But I really like the humor and everything with Blood Bowl. What team did you play? What'd you get to try out? Because of LEGO, there's a news segment on it the other day here in Denmark. I don't think my nephew's mom would forgive me if I get the children into Fortnite. You just hold that back. Like, if you ever need to, like... she ever, like, makes you really upset. That's when you introduce them to Fortnite. Keep that as your, yeah. Keep that for when needed. Kind of like when they give the kiddos like the really loud instrument for Christmas. Yeah. You just hold it back. Yeah, give him a drum set instead. Same energy. You just hold that back for now. Or a clarinet. There you go. My wife bought me one of the variety boxes of Kit Kat and a case of Coffee Crisp for my birthday one year. I needed. We're all talking Coffee Crisp. I need to get some. Because it sounds like something I'd really like. And it's just, yeah, it's not a thing here. The other thing I really love that Sam has sent me is the Crunchies candy from the UK. That's my other thing I'm obsessed with. Need to find a place to get those. So good. No Coffee Crisp. Yeah, that's not a thing here. I was telling chat, if I go to like a candy store, I may be able to find it. Like if they have more of the imported stuff. But just on the shelf? Nah. No Coffee Crisp. It used to be wind them up with sugar and send them home. Now we're addicting them to video games. That's right. Be nice or I teach them about Fortnite. Your V-Bucks will not be safe. Coffee Crisp and Bounty are my two faves. For some reason, we get Bounty in with like some of the like bag mixes. For some reason, we'll get Bounty sometimes. They are good. Oh, you're saving Warhammer for that. I'm currently eyeing up some Warhammer plushies to give them. Excellent. It has already begun. Amazing. Get them hooked on gacha games. Oh no. Dear children, here is Fortnite and Genshin Impact. You too can Honkai Star Rail. Enjoy. Gaming and gambling. Let's go. Let's go. This chat is terrifying sometimes. Hey, Sadie. What's up? Alright. Let's smooth some of this out. Oh, just kidding. Not on my palette. We'll smooth it out later. Next piece. Let's see, Hive Farm says, Dwarf team was fun to play with. Once they were finally able to pick the ball up, we usually managed to get a touchdown. Then it was just a matter of keeping the opponents from scoring. What have you created? Chat's a monster. I wouldn't have it any other way. Chat's a monster. Let's see. Oh, it's the official box now. Blood Bowl. I kind of want to go back to, like, Blood Bowl 2, the video game, and see, like, give it a try now that I've played a tiny bit of the tabletop. Because, like, when I played before, I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. None of this is probably right. I kind of want to go back and give it another shot. As Blood Bowl is not really a big thing here. Last night I was playing Orcs. My troll picked up a goblin and ate it, so I couldn't throw them all. I feel like Blood Bowl game recaps are my favorite thing. Like, things like that you hear about. You're just like, oh my goodness. What is this game? I know Vat Rat said a few stories like that, where it's just like, what is happening? Plus says, I think that's it for Rat Boys highlights. Just the basing. Let's go. That's awesome, Sly. I'm excited to see them all together. Vermin Lord's such a cool kid. I bought a Skaven team probably 3 years ago, so. And then all the people who were talking about playing just somehow didn't, so that sucked, yeah. It's tough when you buy into something and then everyone changes their mind, or has already moved on to something else. I have the Skaven team, and I have the Lizard team, just because they were so cute, and I wanted to paint them. I grabbed them. Football seems more fantastic than Age of Sigmar 40K. I love the humor of it. The characters are fun. Hey, there it is! Kill Team Salvation, stocks on the view. We do get an article, and it looks like it's Kill Team. Wasted mind! Wasted mind! Alright, let's hop over and take a look. What are you whatting me? Hold on. Alright. Mini Stomp! Ghost Dogs, welcome in, how are you? Not available where Wasted Mind lives, yep. Everywhere else available. Not where Wasted Mind is. Alright. Get our preview. Mousebait, welcome in, how are you? You're here just in time for our article. See what we got here. Window capture. Hi, Sadie. What's up? What's up? Did anyone else see the James Workshop video? Wait, you want 3 minutes of your life back? It was amazing. He was a magical girl. How do you not like that video? James Workshop was a magical girl. It was the best. Blonde Cow, welcome in. How are you? I had a goblin named Tin Can who dodged through 4 elf tackle zones to red dice an elf with a ball off the pitch, where he was injured by the fans. See, Blood Bowl's got the best recaps. Alright, here we go. Sunday preview. Kill Team Salvation stalks into view. I'm going to read through this because it looks like we got some shipping stuff. We're in the Christmas season now, which means we're taking pre-orders a little further out for the start of January. Last week I looked at what's coming for pre-order on the 16th of December. This week are once more taking a slightly further look ahead than usual. In order to highlight, will be available to pre-order on the 23rd of December. Products revealed and released the next month, so will be subject to a 3-week pre-order period in order to accommodate Christmas. That means that models will go up for pre-order on 23rd of December, which will be released in-store the 13th of January. Take a look. Alright, here it is. Kill Team Salvation. Pre-order from the 23rd. Oops. Next installment of Kill Team pits Space Marine Scouts and Eldari Striking Scorpions in tense skirmishes across the seabound rigs of Beta Decima. This box contains 10 all-new Space Marine Scouts and 10 all-new Striking Scorpions, 5 pieces of Mechanicus-themed terrain. On top of that, there's an exclusive 88-page Kill Team Salvation manual. Contains the lore and rules for both kill teams, an exclusive set of data cards, and token sheets for each. So here is the box. 3-week pre-order, yep. It actually exists, Mousebait. It actually exists. Alright, we've also got the terrain. Killzone Beta Decima, again on the 23rd. Take the fight to the perilous rig complexes of Beta Decima with the new Killzone. Contains a game board and 18 pieces of terrain, including a ferrotonic furnace, new components, collection of gantries, and 9 objective markers. Hey Shadowsun, welcome in. New painter, hello, how are you? It doesn't exist for nearly a month, that's right. We've also got, some Underworlds. Dagox Stab Lads, also on the 23rd. Warbands are lured to the Death Gorge for all sorts of purposes, from pilfering treasure to siphoning souls. In the case of Dagox Stab Lads, it's discreetly detaching the heads of worthy opponents to steal their know-whats. Dagox Stab Lads are dedicated to ensuring their boss rises to the rank of Kill It Boss, undertaking a range of cunning schemes to cement his success. So we have some more Cruel Boys. We've also got Malevolent Mask Rival deck. An old Gurish legend tells of a collection of 6 demon-haunted masks carved by a mad artificer was lost when the Drektoa, the living avalanche, destroyed the city that housed them. They've now resurfaced in the Death Gorge, willing warbands to harness their powers as they fight for victory, despite dangerous consequences. This brand new Universal Rivals deck is easy to use. Pick a warband, open, shuffle, play your deck. We like that, right? Alright, we've also got, Von Ryan's Leapers separate. So starting on the 23rd. I'm not going to read through all these because they're just getting repackaged. Got the Winged Prime, also on the 23rd, separate. Psychophage, separate on the 23rd. Neurogaunts, also separate. And it looks like a bundle. We've got the Neurotyrant and the Screamer Killer together, starting on the 23rd. Okay. Horus Heresy friends. We've got the Alpha Legion Saboteur Consul on the 23rd. He looks pretty cool. The terrain can vanish for all I care, but a kill team box where I can use both sides, right? It's pretty nice. Alright, so there is the... Okay, Alpha Legion are exceptionally gifted in the art of deception. The Alpha Legion Saboteur is a maestro of misdirection. He undertakes false operatives to damage the command and logistical structures of enemy legions with carefully planted explosives. He looks pretty cool. We also... I love this mini. The Thousand Suns Librarian Consul on the 16th of December. As announced last week, the Supreme Sorcerer will be coming up for pre-order next Saturday, sneaking ahead of its Alpha Legion rival. Librarians of the Thousand Suns are some of the most powerful psychers of the Horus Heresy, wielding forbidden knowledge and warp-bound power to protect their allies and obliterate their foes. This forge-rolled resin model is equipped with a force weapon, highly detailed artificer armor covered with prosperant elements. Comes with a choice of bear or helmeted head. His physical release date is the 6th of January. Well, crap, I need both. This one is so cool. I'm gonna get one for a friend, the other one for Little Mouse. This is a sweet model. I like that one a lot. Alright, Necromunda. We have Apocrypha, Necromunda, and Palinite Enforcer Taurus Venator, 16th of December. Be able to pre-order the Plastic Palatine Enforcer Taurus Venator, it's a mouthful, from next week, along with Apocrypha, Necromunda, and hardback and ebook. I'll let you guys read through everything included there. Oh, Blood Bowl. We were just talking Blood Bowl. We've got made to order. So we have the cheerleaders. Cheerleaders back on made to order. And some referees, it looks like. For Blood Bowl, 4 sets of cheerleaders, orcs, human, dark elf, and chaos, a mutated minotaur, and a pair of halfling and goblin referees are all available to order on Christmas Eve. These miniatures will be made to order and cast in Forge World resin. Go on sale 10 a.m. GMT on Saturday the 23rd, till 8 a.m. GMT on Tuesday the 2nd of January. As made-to-order products, they may take up to 180 days to ship. If you're interested in these, make sure you check the times there for them. Pretty cute. Black Library of Lion, Son of the Forest. Pre-order from the 23rd. We've also got Pilgrims of Fire on the 23rd. We have German pre-orders, also on the 23rd. Helbrecht in there as well. We've got Fall of Cadia and Dawn of Fire in French. Brutal Cunning, special edition. It's a very bright book. Pre-order on the 16th. So if you guys want this special edition, make sure you're ready to go on the 16th. Available to pre-order as a special edition, signed, numbered, and limited to 1,500 copies. Gorgeous screen-printed green cover, green ribbon bookmark, introduction by the author, extra short story, Where There's the Warp, There's a Way. I still love his signature, it's so cute. Let's see, Warhammer Plus. Oh, we got the new, the Kill Team. Also look at Warriors of Kill Team, Salvation, and Battle Report. Color Masterclass about freshly flayed skin. Lovely. And then Lore Masters about rogue traders. And that's what we got. Let's see, articles over the holiday period with new miniature revealed tomorrow. Kill Team Salvation coverage, Kill Team Balance data slate, and plenty more besides. Alright, who's interested in Kill Team? Yeah, bugs separate, made to order cheerleaders. What are we thinking, chat? Are you gonna need the bugs? Nope, I have all those bugs. I am good. I think I'm done with bugs for a little bit. This is so... I still love this. I still love the Thousand Suns character. All the new Praetors and characters have been so good. I'm glad they're available separate, though, for those wanting to add on. Or maybe we're just waiting on a certain bug. Glad they'll be available. I think eventually I'd like to get the Striking Scorpions, but I don't mind waiting. Striking Scorpions, maybe some Neurogaunts. Scooby wants the Kill Team. Picking up the kill team box, span Marines for events where I can't get away with the Eldar minis. Nothing for me this time. That's fair. Yeah, I think I'll wait on the Scorpions. Hi, do you want to say hi? Chat, Sadie would like to say hi. Hello, come here. Come here. Okay, before we go back to painting, Sadie wants to say hi. There. Is that better? Nope. Please don't. You turn my game down. Okay, Sadie's breaking everything. Let me turn that back up. There we go. Aver, baby! He's so cute. Stop it. That's the worst place to have that button while Sadie's up here. Let me know if you want to split these. If you're not interested, Avian, we can absolutely split these. Booped in nose. She booping my micro. Okay, she wants back down. Hold on. She comes in to break everything, and then she wants immediately back down. She's a menace, aren't you? Yeah. Fun story about Sadie before we go back. On Friday, when I was shipping the exchange mini, I got out like all my packing peanuts, and I put it in the chair here so that like it wasn't on the floor where she couldn't get them. She still managed to get up here somehow and get a packing peanut, and basically got it in her mouth and took off down the hall. So Friday we got to wrangle a packing peanut out of her mouth. She still managed to eat about half of it, but luckily it was the biodegradable one, so it just like disintegrated. But yeah, she's a monster. She's a monster. Okay, now I'm back to painting. Well, we just got to, it was just Scott and I prying our little jaws open. Trying to get this packing peanut out. You get them early enough for, I'm sorry. Sorry to send the scouts. Get them early enough for stream. It is up to you, Avian. I know also, like, with holiday shipping. Don't, we can split it later if you'd like. But yeah, if you want to split, let me know. Happy to do that. We went to the post office on Friday and it was already, like, ridiculous. We can absolutely do that after. How did she do that? I mean, covered in them. She only got the one, thank goodness. So it wasn't the, like, super staticky ones, but peanuts, yep. She keeps us on our toes, that's for sure. I think it's hard because, like, Simon never really got into anything, but, like, Sadie is still very much puppy. So she gets into everything. That sometimes I don't think about it. I never had to with Simon. You don't need a child, you have one, yeah, absolutely. He is enough. Funny how dogs act when they know what they're doing is not approved, right? Just took off down the hall. I love the clips of like the dogs acting guilty. So they're like in the corner and like they know what they've done is wrong and they're being super cute, but also don't eat packing peanuts, you know? I'll do that. It's kind of when I got the kittens because my other cats were ancient. Yeah, you have to adjust, right? And you're just not used to having to keep up with it. DM for logistics. Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out. Matsai, thank you so much for that sub. For 20 months of support. Let's get you an ornament. Let's go. Already done that one. Do a different one. What have we done today? Hold on. You refresh. Okay. Let's. Oh, I see a Christmas tree. Let's put a Christmas tree. Oh, it's on the car. Christmas tree on a Christmas tree. Let's go. Let's go. T-Dubs, welcome in. How are you? Four. There we go. Thank you so much. I'll get you up on the subscriber tree. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Remember when Mocha was young? She'd find her in my office. One day we found her face covered in foam. She'd gotten a packing peanut. Didn't eat it, but fussed it enough to get goopy. That's, yeah, the one I got from her. It was just like disintegrating in my hand. It was really gross. It was really gross. And so I have no interest in scouts. My buddy's the Eldar player, so I feel like I would get words if I bought the scorpions. He's in the video of an Australian border collie walking with a husky. I don't know. Maybe. T-Dumps, what you up to today? How's your weekend? Okay, I think I'm finally caught up. I'm only not sure on that video because I watch a lot of doggo videos. My TikTok is equal parts like, not even miniatures. It's like dogs, workout stuff, anime stuff, and then some miniatures. It's a lot of puppies I'm looking at. Bill says, I checked online for Legions. The starter set, book, game board tiles, and a few Titans are only the things left in stock. Everything else is just gone. I'm sure between Black Friday and holiday shopping and all of that, yeah. Not surprising, I don't think. Dino says, good, just watching football. I'm off next week, so more Pioneer work can be done. Very nice. Enjoy that time off. I think more and more people coming in the chat be like, I'm off for the rest of the year. We're coming up on that point. I'm definitely in the planning stages to do the same. So congrats. Enjoy that time. So my IG is cats and dogs and minis. Yep. The owner dropped the leashes and the husky kept walking. The Aussie stopped, picked up the leash, gave the leash to the owner. That's a very Aussie thing to do. Shook the collar off to get the husky's leash. Brought the other dog back to the owner. Holy cow. That's pretty nuts. That does sound like an Aussie thing to do, though. I'm back with spaghetti carbonara. Yum. Enjoy. Jealous. You got me wondering what I'm going to do for lunch now. I don't know. I'm getting very tired of tuna on my diet. I've had too much tuna. But it's so easy. Tony, welcome in. How are you? Oh, you've seen the video, Mad Scythe? That sounds pretty cute. What is everyone up to for the rest of today? Those who came in during the article, what we got going on? How's the weekend? We are getting more gold done for our knights. I think tomorrow we're going to work on Creepy Santa. So this is everyone's warning. If you'd like to watch us work on Atnus from Kingdom Death. This is Atnus the Child Eater, so that is a little bit of a trigger warning there. But if this is your vibe, if you like the creepy Christmas stuff, I think we'll have him on tomorrow. Because I also want him done before Christmas, and you always gotta try for the newsletter, right? Always gotta try. Chores today, maybe a bit of painting. Dinner with my parents later, sounds nice. Eating them kids, like, yeah. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, so I want to make sure I say that. But if you like the creepy stuff, we will be doing creepy stuff tomorrow. Restart the Eldar army, doing aspect colors now. Really struggle with the basic army color, tanks, guardians, etc. I'm sure that's a lot of going back to be tough. No past traumatic experience with cannibalism. More of losing a kiddo. That's my trigger warning, the best that I can give it without... It's tough because I have to promote that we're painting the thing, but I get it. It's been a little tricky, I found, with social media, where I don't want to be awful to someone, but I need to show that I'm painting it. A little awkward. So trying to do the best I can. Give a warning. Rest of the day I'll play my new game, but my internet is slow. Oh, it's still downloading. Gotcha. Fighting the download boss at the moment. Sadie the peanut eater. I think, I'm pretty sure she's given that same expression, honestly. I think that's a Sadie expression. That tracks, yeah. That tracks. Be crazy also. I start doing the army deep red or a slightly dark, ooh, magenta. Magenta's always fun. I feel like I bias towards magenta just because it's a fun color. Lots of people do red. Not everyone does magenta, you know? Hey, Tentacle Coach, welcome in. How are you today? We are working on a Chaos Knight for 40K. I'm working on a lot of gold trim today. How are you? Best thing is not having to work tomorrow. There you go. You can do, yeah, you can stay up and play that game all you want. That's the best part of the longer vacations. As I revert back to high school Nikki staying up playing video games. The greatest. I think I'm finally get the Crimbus lights on the house. Let's go, Jazzy. How are you with ladder? That's always my thing with Christmas lights. I don't want to fight with the ladder. How's you doing? Well, also looks good. Good. Glad to hear that. Is there anything you're working on? Welcome on in. For anyone who may be new to the stream, hello, I'm Nikki. We paint a lot of Warhammer here. I also really love Kingdom Death and Malifaux, so we have those on from time to time. I'm working on a Chaos Knight now. We've also got a Space Wolf Gladiator. Oops, that I'm breaking. I'm going to try and finish up here this week, so there's a bit more of what we've got in the queue. I've started a Seraphon army, so I'm working on that kind of here and there. And then, yeah, our creepy Kingdom Death project. So welcome on in. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Speaking of magenta, I bought the new Vallejo colors, but the recommended highlight was way too bright and pink. What could work for highlights? I want to try the sunset red. I don't know the colors off the top of my head, but you could always mix them too. You could mix that bright into what you were working on if you feel like it's too much of a jump. You're comfy with... Oh, that's true. You're climbing. What was I thinking, Jazzy? I'm dumb. Ignore me. My work requires me to be up late with gamers, but I just want a normal sleep schedule again. I haven't painted in like 10 years. I'm just an enjoyer. Well, thanks so much for coming to hobby with us. I'm sorry, us gamers like to be up late. It's just how it is. No one bugging us up late while we're playing our games. That's what I always liked. But I can understand that. Let's see. Bill says, need suggestions on how to paint the guard equivalent forces in legions. 95% certain I want to do world eaters for Spec Marines, but no clue what I want to do about the Solar Exilia. Oh, you mean Epic. Sorry, I'm thinking Star Wars legions. Trying to think what would be more unique with world eaters. I'm having to think about it. Is the glad gonna be finished on stream? It's at the point where I need to start basing and decals. So probably not. Because decals is a lot of airbrushing and waiting. But probably not. You guys have seen most of it. It's a lot of edge highlighting. If you want to go back, it's on the YouTube. But but no, I think we're kind of past the point of it being on stream. I'm a gamer too, but I manage a collegiate program. Okay, and they don't let me sleep. What have you been playing then? What you got? I am trying to finish Sea of Stars. It's been very good. But I have found it's not one that I can just like binge through. I think I'm getting to like the last areas, but hoping I can spend some time with it tonight and get it finished up. So it's been good. All right, those are done. Those are done. We need to work on claw, and then go back for mask, and then we'll see where we're at. The leftover sushi tasted fine, but it feels wrong to eat leftover sushi. I do it sometimes, like the next day. It's okay. But yeah, I get that. How long does a piece like this normally take? Oh, that's a good question. It's hard for me to answer it because I hop around a lot. So I tend to have like 3 projects at a time that I'm working on. This is our second stream with this one, so that would put us at least 6 hours. This piece will fit on... Trying to get a better example here for you. So these are the actual like leg that this will fit on. So like these pieces go onto here. So this part has only had like a little bit of work. It also needs more work. And then we can start to put the pieces on. It'll be at least probably another 6 hours between getting the legs together, the rest of the panels together. But yeah, just kind of depends on the complexity of the project. Trying to think if I have a better, like, a better goal for you. But yeah, it's hard for me because I hop around a lot. I am a little quicker. This is my full-time gig, as I do commissions and streaming. So I do get a fair amount of my day to work on things, but I do hop around quite a bit, yeah. Mouseboy says, apparently when Turtle Dove cat meows after she eats, she's demanding pets. She flippin' drools everywhere. Ew. Turtle Dove, no. Ew. It's next day. Yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good. She's not even my cat. Well, he needs to clean up the drool then. That sounds like a him problem to me. Yeah, no worries. If you have any questions at all, let us know. We tend to just kind of nerd out, but if you want to see something I'm doing, a color I'm using, anything like that, let me know. For anyone newer, I've got several Warhammer armies myself. I've got Space Wolves, I've got Eldar, Tyranids. I've started Emperor's Children, because I'm expecting them to get a codex here at some point. And then fantasy side, I've got Skaven, Seraphon, Slaanesh. So I've got a few armies that I work on, and then we do commissions also. Feel free to ask any questions. Oh, okay. You're a league coach inherently, so I'm always there. Okay. Very cool. See, Mousebait. Working on some Kingdom Death. 3 of the 4 survivors built. And then is it White Lion time? That poor White Lion. Such a rough build. I kind of don't like that that's like, could be an introduction to Kingdom Death for people, because that lion is so rough. It's not hard to build, the pieces just don't go together super great. Almost White Lion time, you can do it. No time for Bella, welcome in, how are you? What you up to this weekend? We are working on Chaos Knight. Trying to get this gold together today. Some of the survivors are like that too. Oh, with the arms, I noticed. They're definitely older kits for them. Yeah. The newer kits are a little nicer. They fit together nicer. I mean, it's the same thing you see with other companies, where as they learn their sculpts and continue to do it, they start to hide more of the seam lines, hide more of the mold lines. It definitely feels early kit. And same off, gonna build a bookcase for the misses. Everyone take care. It's looking amazing so far. Excited to see the finished product. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope the bookcase goes well. We'll catch you next time. Bye-byes for now. Lady Gaga. Oh, my poor brush needs a wash. Starting to split on me a little bit. Come on, brush. We got 30 more minutes. You can do it. Hang in there. There's that. I think we can do a little bit more here. And then we got this. Almost do the gold. At least for this pass of gold. Once she is all together, I'll do another pass and make sure all my lighting's right. Those impacts on the shoulders are stencils. That is all sculpted. Yep, so it's got little bumps and things where the, like, almost tree branches or horns, whatever they are coming up. That is all sculpted. And, like, part of the base kit. Yeah, we got spiky things. The awkward time between finishing picking up the house and the people showing up is the worst, Jesse. Are they here yet? Are they here yet? Are they here yet? We're so bad about waiting when like people are coming over. Cause yeah, you get ready and then you just sit there. That's it. What else can you do? You just sit there. This says, just pulled one of my Den Knights out of the closet to use as a reference. Realized I made a minor mistake. The purple armor on the new ones is a brighter purple. I think I'll leave it, as I like the bright style more. But I'll have to decide to redo the old ones or leave them a bit darker. Leave them. I'm here to say, leave it. You've got other projects. Leave it. Older ones are just older. Purple got age. Yeah, the part of it too is it just sitting. It'll be a little bit different. As the paint dries and cures and sits for a bit, it will be different. Unless you play them a lot, just leave them, yeah. I really don't think it's worth it. Unless you're going for, like... Even, like, best painted, it won't matter. Unless you're something super hyper competitive, it's not gonna, yeah. I'm gonna stick with chat. Leave it. What happens if you forget what paints are used and what mixes? Gonna make a pot of purple mix for future use. Even if it is the same, it'll look a bit different after being aged, is what I'm trying to say, Ravenlord. Even if it's the exact same mix, it's sitting for a bit, it will look different than something you just did. So, that's why I'm saying probably not worth it. Unless you're literally doing them all at the same time. It's probably not gonna make a difference. Night guy looking great, thank you, Slam. I'm happy with it. Even though the gold's a little tedious today. She's looking good. You're looking good. Sun bleaches colors a bit, yeah. Unless you're doing them all at the same time. Which could be a consideration when you go to like the new nights and stuff. You want to think about that. It's gonna look a little different. Isn't it always? Speaking of, I simply must know. What's that, Slam? What's that? Is there a resource available on this godforsaken planet wherein I may learn the secrets to this gold? I'm so happy you asked, Slam. There is a place on this godforsaken website called YouTube. Oh, that's right. I switched the gold. Thank you, Termicon and Ravenlord. You too can do my my gold workup with my fancy new YouTube video. Thank you for the excellent segue. I'll do the plug one more time. We are just under 200 watch hours. Final stretch toward the ad share. If you would like to help us unlock that for our videos and run past Nikki, our VODs, or check out the Wednesday streams. Thank you to everyone who has been. We are so close. Last little bit here, so thank you. If you want me just blabbering away all day, You can do that on the YouTubes. Thank you to those who have been. Were you dripping in gold when you're talking about the gold? You'll have to watch the video and see. There's no spoilers in this chat. You have to go watch and see. Spin up a few browsers. Thank you, Jesse. We're so close. We're so close. And then we make fractions of pennies. I'm so excited. I've actually got a few videos waiting for when I can monetize them. I think they'll do a little bit better. We planning. Remember the command for Scott Dan? Yeah, there isn't one. A fraction of a penny saved is a fraction of a penny earned, yeah. And one day I'll be able to combine them and get hot cocoa, as someone in chat mentioned. One day. It is not this day, but one day. Arctic Turtle, welcome in. How are you? Did you see the final Necron? It's painted and it's beautiful. How are you? I need to get you a Christmas ornament. Let's do it. What'd you up to today? Let's do, if we got snowflakes. Let's do it. Arctic Turtle needs some Arctic snowflakes, obviously. Obviously. Turtle minis. There we go. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. How's your weekend? A day may come when I can afford instant ramen. It is not this day. It is not this day. There's a contest thing to make him do a hype dance. Oh, it was maybe a clip. Maybe. I thought you meant like on the screen like the owl. I was gonna say, that's not a command. But there may be a clip. I don't know what it would have been. Arctic Turtle is painting the Stegodon. My sister is flying in from Europe, so picking her up soon. Celebrating my birthday a few days early. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. You guys doing anything super special for him? For all that you hold dear on this good earth, I bid you sub, people of the chat. I'm here for Aragorn hyping me up. Yep. No evidence never happens, says Scott. I feel like Mousebait wants to prove that wrong, but... Alright. That's good for now. Once it's on, I'll do more. Okay. What do we want to do for the next 20 minutes? Let's get our purple started on our... Oh, I was going to do purple. I think yellow might actually be better. So she actually has yellow eyes, which we were going to do on the... Not the mask, but the actual, like, headpiece itself. But I think bringing that yellow on here would be a good idea. So let's do that. Good old December. I wish my sub date wasn't like the 20s so I could get on the tree. For anyone who does want to get on the subs tree, that is subbing, gifting a sub, or becoming a YouTube member. So thank you, everyone, for the support. But yes, we'll do the tree when we get back to from break. You're going to just chatting, streaming the Black Gate. Guys, I just cut this guy's head off. It was wild. Did anyone get a clip? Anyone get a clip? Hey, tiniest of travelers, welcome in. How are you? We are working on a Chaos Knight. How's your weekend? Arctic says, just my usual birthday jam. My wife is hoping no one gifts me any more friggin' minis. You have so many, quote. Which of course means everyone is going to get you minis. To add to the so many minis. Kimley gets cancelled, make an offhand comment about elves to Legolas between friends. Oh no. That would be a pretty wild stream. This update's the 19th, so I'll just squeak in. We can do it for a bit after, I need to figure out what dates we're gonna be taking off for stream. I think I'm gonna do very similar to Thanksgiving, so get a full week off. That was good for the old brain meats. I'm good, thanks for asking. Just popped in for smoke break, waiting on super glue to be super. What are we working on? What's on the table? I guess the other thing we need to do is start our white edge highlights before we wrap up. I don't like the way he said side by side with an elf. But what about with a friend? Give address, please. I have lots to unload or gift to people. I hope you both have good birthday. Happy early birthday. That's super exciting. Glad you get to spend it together. Yeah, you get to celebrate with Slam too. So cool that you guys have the same birthday. So cool. It's gonna be yellow out. No, it's not. Where is my yellow? Small ASMR as a treat. Let's see, I'm actually on a project for donation to my Titan Owners Club in my city. A 3-foot-tall orc warlord Titan being designed for play and display purposes. He's built to carry the largest box that GW makes, so he'll be a Titan with a job, slinging 40K products till the end of his days. That's amazing. How cool. Especially for like, yeah, the Titan Owners Club. We've done a few events with our local one, and it's always a lot of fun. What a fun project. Love that. According to chat, you share a birthday with literally everyone. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Okay, he doesn't fit through doors if I leave his arm. No, you're okay. I have it on just for the bots that come in, but I don't think it's actually working, so I think it did post. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, if it loads. Holy cow. I love him. I love him. Chat, do you actually get the link? Okay, Scott says yes. I don't know if that's, I guess, a non-mod. Let me know if it works. That's so cool. I love that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up so I can go through all your photos. No, you're good. Mousebait found it. Yeah, no, I had set the bot up just because the like buy followers, buy view bots were putting in links, but if it's hobby, that's fine. Totally good. That's pretty cool. What a fun project. Chat, everyone go check out the Orc Warlord. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, that looks like fun. It's like a less annoying but way bigger Stampa. I think a knight comes up to his knee. It's rather ridiculous. That's so cool, though. We have an actual warlord, and that thing is a beast. I can only imagine having to do custom bits and stuff and make it that big and keep it all stable. That's pretty nuts. If you hollow it out, you'd have a Halloween outfit for a toddler. There you go. Multi-use orc warlord. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to that. Yeah, like that clip is on the old ass overlay. Scott and I together. That clip is how old? Jesus. Mousebait just bringing out blast from the past there. $3 I had to search. Oh, my goodness. Being able to go back to the old overlay and stuff, it shouldn't be legal. That shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. It is hollow. Fun fact about the Titan, he's made out of recycled Coke bottles. My buddy Randy owns a 3D print farm. One of his projects was to see if he could strip Coke bottles down, turn them into filaments, spool it all up, and then use it to print with. And then the Titan is the outcome. I love that. How fun. He is part Titan, part science project, part... That's pretty crazy. Old Coke bottles. There you go, chat. If you don't want a forge world, you can have yourself a Coke. Redo all the clips. That's right. Scott, get in here. I was gonna re-release some of the the old tutorials, but then I pulled it up and the quality is so garbage that the overlay. I was like, I don't want this to be out there. I don't want this to be my thing. This can't be how someone finds me now. Sadie, I'm busy, sweetie. I'm sorry. Very, very sorry. We still streaming. Yeah, audio. Yep. Lighting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a big tech person, so this could still be improved. But compared to the old stuff, yeah, I don't want to re-release that into the wild. No, thank you. You don't need Forge World when you are the Forge World. That's right. Become Forge World. All right, I'm gonna do our edge highlights here, and that might be good for today. I think Sadie's telling me to get off right now. Isn't gonna happen. Can you go find Scott, please? Holy smokes, that Orc Titan is the DACA. Pretty cool, right? What a fun project. It's a super detail. Not the best print you could ever want, but the size makes the loss of detail easy to overlook. You can always paint on detail, yeah. Project's currently in the kit bash phase, where I take a bunch of legit GW kits, like Docket Jets, Big Head Boss Bunka, a few other random vehicle kits, bash the hell out of that model, and build his diorama. That's so cool. Such a big project, too. Considering how many kits and things you're having to work with. That's gonna keep you busy. Next down, you see the fortress base that is intended for him to be displayed on. A bunch of orcs running around his feet, and Gretchen hanging off as well, of course. Gotta have a little Gretchen hanging on for dear life. Live Madness, hello. Thank you. How are you today? I really like this knight. When I sent over the, it's basically what it is. I pulled in ImpCat, and I did the knights in ImpCat. I think this has ended up being our favorite scheme out of all of them, so it's been fun to work on. What you up to today? You're good? Good. Good. Hope it's a good weekend. Make orc player. I haven't tried to make a gork yet. Not yet. I'm sure we will see a giant mass bait titan here at some point. I'm kind of scared to think about, like, what if Avian and Mousebait got together on a big kit bash project for an orc? That would be like the collab of orc dreams right there. That could be a lot of fun. I love my orcs. They're one of the few armies I could justify 3D printed Titan for. How are you going through my grunge phase? That's right, it is lumberjack season. Living my best lumberjack life. I like these because it's not quite cold enough for being to be in a sweatshirt. It's not quite warm enough to just be in the tank top. So, I get best of both worlds. So they come through for me. Every time I try, I don't have the stuff, really. Either tools or knowledge. Avian. Find someone who could build, an engine for us? Oh god. What have we done? What have we done? There we go. No, Avian already got the gears turning. Some sort of engineer? Do we have any orc engineers in the chat? It shall walk. Avian's like, how do I make my Titanicus stuff easy to finish? But also, how do I build a full-size orc titan? Present Wolf, welcome in! How are you? I'm glad you found us here at the end. How's your weekend? Unfortunately, I do have to wrap up here in just a little bit to get some lunch, but it's good to see you. How are you? Oh my goodness. Mousebait, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Going to Tiniest of Travelers. Enjoy the emotes, your ad-free viewing. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mousebait. We fix. We fix. Thank you, thank you. How goes the night? I may have had a nap. We're cruising along on our first. We're getting a lot of the gold done. We're coming back for some of the white, and then I'm gonna take a lunch break here in a minute. I'm hungry. You ate too much ptarmigan? It's my turn. I'll tag in for some food. Yar, it's Tony. Hello, how are you? Just believe that it works fine without an engine. Engines are for Umis. There, that's fixed. Done. How are you today? True, though. We have to fully embrace the power of the orc. How are you? It's been fine. I have to get you on YouTube. Thank you again, everyone who's been rolling the YouTube VODs. We're so close now. So close to getting the ad share. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Universe. She's been fun. A little bit more tedious work today, but all worth it. All worth it. Kind of wishing I'd not passed. Oh, and the Mindstorms kit. Have some of that to play with. What colors are the other knights? Okay. Excuse me. Let me show you what I've got. I'm trying to remember from the PNGs I sent. From the Imp Cat. There are a few others that I think also have white panels, but not nearly as much. I know one has some blue pulled in. I think one has some orange and kind of an olivey green. Which I think is actually the one I have primed. We've got, yeah, so here's what I've got so far. This is our second big knight. Let's just do this to wrap up for today. Just show the whole army. This is the second knight. First knight is Demiurge, if you guys know the anime. So he is the red. And then he's got like a pinstripe suit So I've taken the pinstripes as the edge highlight here. So he is further along. He's got weapons. We got the blue on his mask. He's got the birds. So the biggest thing for him is the weapon, and then I'm going to start to get him together. I've got started getting plates onto the legs, at least. He's starting... At the end of this week, I want him kind of together. Not finished, but together, at least. And then second big night we're working on today. And then we have 4 of the war dogs. Yep, so 4 small ones. But that's where we're at so far. And they're kind of my focus until Christmas. We're going to start getting... Imperial Fists will get primer. And maybe base coats. But these are kind of the focus until holiday break. So we're getting there. Once they kind of get to the stage where they start to go together, it speeds up quite a bit. So it's a lot of sub-assembly work at the moment. But yeah, we'll get there. Last link was on the test beds for this overall project, ranging from Killacan to a Stompa. Put a meme in the December challenge for you. In honor of this day, I will take a look here in just a moment. Let's see. Here we go. It's quite the project. I'm in no rush. I think I'm excited to get back to the Imperial Fists, but this is different. I don't get to work on a lot of nights. This has been kind of fun and different. But once they get together, then they'll start to pick up speed a little bit. Alright, chat. Oh, Walter's Workshop! I'm sorry, I'm about to wrap up, but it's so good to see you. How's your weekend? Oh my goodness, oh no. 40K Tank, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. I'm so sorry, I need to wrap up for today, but thank you for that raid. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? Before we wrap up, I have to know what we were working on today. What did we have? Defend, leave. We were working on, I'll do a quick little recap. We were working on Chaos Knights. So I was telling chat for our Chaos Knight project, we have 2 of the big ones. This is the Desecrator that we're working on today. I've got another one in red that we were working on. And got 4 of the smaller ones that will be going with these. Tomorrow we're going to be working on Kingdom Death. I have a very creepy Santa Claus that we're going to work on tomorrow, I think. So it'll either be the Knights or Santa. We'll see how we're feeling. But that's the plan. Yeah, how was your stream? What are you working on today? Have a great rest of the weekend, you too. Glad yours is good. It's good to see ya. I'm gonna find out what we're working on, and then I'm gonna go get some lunch because I'm hungry. He gets creepier the longer I work on him, which I guess another creepy warning. This is Atlas the Child Eater, which is why he's got a little one here. So I guess a little bit of a content warning before I give him the spin. If you're not into the spooky, totally understand. I'm gonna give him the spin. That's why I'm hesitating to bring him on tomorrow. But he's got, yeah, a whole bunch of creepiness back here as well. Santa looking too spoopy for me. I totally get it. Totally get it. So that's my other project here at the moment. It was nice. Oh, we played Horus Heresy. Chat, you know what to do. If you want to check out some Horus Heresy, some more Warhammer here on Twitch, go give a follow. Go check out that stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Hang tight. I'm going to see who is on and see if we want to raid. Otherwise, I'll let you guys know in the chat. If you want to come hang out in between streams, we do have our Discord. We also have our YouTube, which we are super duper close on our watch hours. So if you guys want to check out Past Nikki, check out some of the videos we've put together, that is there. You can also follow me on socials for updates and see what else we're working on. Get it up to Tentacle Coach. We're right behind you. Have a good one. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for coming to spend part of your Sunday with us. We'll be back tomorrow with either Chaos Knights or Santa. We'll see how we feel and if I feel like subjecting Twitch to all the creepy. But yeah, hang tight. I'm going to see who's on, see if we can raid anyone. Thank you so much for the support, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.